goodness. Oh my goodness, hello. Hello, good evening, everybody. Hello. Oh, this is weird. Good evening, Natural and Anas and Elle and Oceana. Hello, Sushi and Haley and Yamina and Lane. Hello, everybody. Good evening. We're being very quiet. Because someone's awake. Someone's awake and quite possibly grumpy. And it's not me. It's Foodie. Oh, there's more community posts. Hi, Linda. Hi, Mish. Mego, hello. It's always great to see you all. We are not stuck in Zach's purse, WB, no. This land, hello. Hi, everybody. Sorry, the bit's over now. We can go back to... Oh, sorry, that busted everybody's eardrums. Hi! Hi. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Yamino and Oceana and Brumbuka. Hello, and Sunny, Lucas. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Hi. We were kind of stuck in the void and spending a little bit of time quiet because Foodie's awake. Foodie's awake. We don't want to draw attention. Buddha, lovely to see you today. I hope you're well. Me, a silly bean? Always, yes. I'm only 5 minutes late. I know. I was actually going to be on time, and then I realized, you know what? I do deserve a cup of tea, so I put a cup of tea on. Turns out the cup of tea only takes 5 minutes. Every other time I'm late, it's just because I'm poor at organizing myself. Who's surprised, though? No one. No one's surprised. Anyway, happy Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Today, we'll be covering... There's like... just the soul leaving itself from me. Sorry. There's 6 hours of streams today. I can't... I'm not going to lie. There's a late night stream called 420 Bleeze It, and it's not called that. It's called 420 Beezing, and I'm not covering it because I don't care. I think... Look, I am a very tolerant person, but I truly believe that my threshold of zooted foodie has been met. The quota has been met. I'm going to have to spend some time not listening to her high as butts just drooling at the chat. It's not going to happen. Nicole, hello, lovely to see you. And Elena, thank you for being here for 3 months, mate. I appreciate it. Elena says, hello, everyone. Caught alive. Be good, lovelies. You be good as well, Elena. Sorry. Thank you very much for being here for 3 months. I appreciate it. Lovely to see you, and I hope you have a fabulous Tuesday. Queenie, lovely to see you as well, as always. Thank you for being here for 14 months. Queenie says, woohoo. Hope everyone's well. I'm very well. Chat, I hope you're all well. Queenie, thank you for being here. I appreciate the support. It's been 14 months. Also, very much a tolerance break, Rebecca. Yes, no, I've been dabbling in the hundreds of milligrams of zooted beauty, and I just can't. I can't tolerate it anymore. Just can't do it. Also, shout out to the fabulous Lottie, as always, but also for reminding me, did you know that this channel is now 2 years old as of tomorrow? As of tomorrow, this channel's 2 years old. Look how far we've come. Chat. Starting off in 2020. Not a great year for some people. Pretty good year for me. 2 years later, here we are. We've got new documentaries about Foodie Beauty and all of her relationships. And my God, I just want to throw up. Foodie getting high on thousands of milligrams of edibles pretty much every night, allegedly. At least hundreds. You know, thousands are pretty close to hundreds. We've got wigs, we've got more fallout from the fashion parade, which we obviously need to talk about. Sorry for not being here yesterday. I was pooped. I slept for like 12 hours yesterday and then went to the gym this morning and I'm already sleepy again. Hi, sleepy again. I'm Zach. Yumino, thank you very much for being here, and thank you for the super chat. That's very kind of you. Yumino says, happy early anniversary in case you don't stream tomorrow. Thanks to you and the mods for being amazing. Thank you very much for the compliment, Yumino, and I know all of the mods appreciate it and take it to heart as well. Thank you for the super chat and your kindness, and thank you for being here and being an important part of the community. I appreciate it and you. Natural, thank you for being here for 20 months. Natural says, congratulations on 2 years. Thank you very much, Natural. And Andraste, thank you for being here for 17 months. Andraste says, we thought it was bad 2 years ago. Mate, it got so much worse. Who could have predicted? I mean, I'm sure a lot of people could have predicted, but who truly could have predicted where we'd be 2 years later? All of this mess. Messy mess. Anyway, before we get too much deeper into it, hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, and watches way too much Foodie Beauty. Also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that you see here on this platform, because it's all about choices. Choices about the words that come out of our mouths. Choices about what we put out on the internet. Choices. I have a lovely tea, no ice cubes today, and a soda stream beverage, because we got a top up of gas, which is always necessary and I'm grateful, very grateful. Also, off to my side, I found my Achilles heel. Pitted dates. My dudes, my guys, my everyone. Pitted dates. I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. We talk about problematic relationships with food all the time. Currently got a problematic relationship with a half-kilo bag of pitted dates. I do. They're just too good. They're just too good. Anyway, we're going to pin the thing and then we're going to get into it. We're not, like I said, we're not covering the Zooted Beauty. That one we can leave for later. But we do have one called Coffee and Errands. Now, I'm Achilles? Why are you making fun of me, Elle? Dates are gross. Okay, well, you're wrong. In all the ways, but... You've never liked dates, Emily? They're so good. Oh, God, they're so good. Anyway, so yes, we're going to be covering the 3.5 hour Coffee and Errands. Not going to lie, if I get an hour in and we start skipping, you know me, it's just going to happen. Paige, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. That's very kind of you. I appreciate it. Hello. Paige says, you had me in stitches the other day about the show. Wait, which show? Which show? Because, like, a lot of... Wait, which bit? Do you mean the stories that we watch or something else? Thank you very much for the super chat, Paige. I appreciate it. And Savitri, fabulous to see you today. Hello. Thank you for being here for 17 months, my friend. Savitri says, happy 2-year anniversary. Thank you for being here for 17 months, Savitri, and thank you for the congratulations, I guess. Sure, we'll call it that. 2 years. 2 whole years. Look at that. Oh, the fashion show. The fashion show was fun. I honestly think that some of my favorite reactions to Foodie and Kentucky, who we also need to talk about, have been the torrid hauls. They really have. I get really interested in talking about fashion and how things look and, you know, how we could make things look better or just not wear, you know. Anyway, we'll get into... Okay. Well, first we'll touch on Kentucky. I know not everybody's here for it, but long story short, I'm disappointed that Ambi's no longer taking us in the Raw. That's very unfortunate. We only got 3 sessions with Ambi, so I covered all of them, which is good. I think that those were probably the most fun streams, well, the most fun content, for me at least, because it's a lot of, like, discussion, right? It's a lot of back and forth, and I understand she's not listening, like, this is not a two-way form of communication, but it's nice to actually have, like, some just really, like, stupid stuff being said, and then me trying to, like, work my brain around that. That's really fun. Doing it with Foodie is a different type of challenge, and it's often less fun than yeah, it's over already, Elle. It's done. We are done with the Raw. So instead she's going to do other stuff, which we might touch on, we might not. I know there's 2 pieces of content from this week that I tried to watch the one from today. Snooze fest. Just boring. She had some torrid stuff in there, though, and a grocery haul. Here for both. Anyway, enough about Kentucky Lynn. Exactly, Hawaiian. Yes, enough about Kentucky. We got to go over to, you know, the star of the show, Miss Foodie Beauty, Miss Chantal Marie. I've also got to pin the things. I've got to do the thing. Hold on, wait. She's got a community tab post as well. What is she saying on there? Oh, haven't even surmised what the friggin' last 2 days have been. Right, so Repzilla released a video, didn't see it. Repzilla is allegedly in old mates chat throwing around bacons like a bigot. All of the... Look, I've got one prime problematic YouTuber. My God, just out of the woodwork. Just out of the woodwork, just everywhere. Can't deal with it. Okay, so 7 minutes ago, Foodie had a community post. Let me read it for you all. Hold on, wait, can I get it? Can I get it up? Yeah. All right. At Robzilla. Hey, Wish version of Johnny Bravo. If you are gonna victim shame... I'm getting... That voice is not right. If you are gonna victim shame me in your shirt videos, can you at least spell my name right? I'll save you to DV victims. Eye roll emoji. Yeah, it got away from me a little bit there. Alright. Sweet. So I'm not watching that video. I don't care. Pretty much any... Look, at this point in time, I don't think I can handle someone who's not been in it every day for 2 years. Look, make your videos, make your content, do whatever the hell you want. I just think for, you know, those of us who indulge on the daily, I feel like it's a little bit strange to get... You like that voice, Mama Bear? I'm glad you do. I don't get to use my foodie voice that much anymore because she's kind of keeping the rages to live streams, which is smart financially for her. But anyway, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, if you're in it every day and then you see someone's doing it like a documentary or a like expose or a video essay or something on it, I don't know. I'm of two minds of it, because obviously, like, one, it's great because it's getting people who may not be aware, so that's a whole discussion. But, you know, they're not going to bring anything new to the table for us. We're here all the time, you know? True and loyal fans. Ew, not really, but you know what I mean. All right, so let's get started on Coffee and Errands. If she goes live, we'll see what we'll do. Real Pulpsters do remember Chair Vonda. I mean, Chair Vonda's still here. Queenie has not taken Chair Vonda's spot just yet. Lucas, lovely to see you. Also, how dare Foodie? Johnny Bravo's a nostalgic cartoon character of my brain. Kind of problematic for a children's cartoon. But anyway, on to Foodie, and I'll pin the thing and we'll just get started, shall we? Because I've been talking for 12 minutes. Great, good, great. Good, excellent. Natural, I have no idea. I haven't watched it. I can't keep up with all of these new Foodie exposés. They're too much. Pin the thing. Oh, did I already do that? Hey, Lauren. Okay, let's check out. She is very quiet, sorry.
Hello.
Oh, the other thing we didn't even talk about was Foodie's, like, admission to sleeping with a married man. Can we just, like... Okay. Takes two to tango, right? Why is Foodie... There's two things that are curious. Why is Foodie going live with this... with Mr. McMarried face in the... You can tell I've got a very strict naming convention. Why is Foodie going live with Mr. McMarried face behind the camera? Or to the side of the camera, or whatever. And then why is Foodie doing an OnlyFans, like, photo moment in the assuming the hotel room, and again, assuming married whatever face, damn it, is also in the background. I don't understand. And then I doubly don't understand why Foodie's admitting this to her chat. She's like, oh yeah, I slept with married what's-his-face. But he didn't tell me he was married until after, and then we spoke about it all. It's like, girl, could you just, like, keep a thing private? First of all, ew, in so many ways. But second of all, could you just keep something private? Like, your chat doesn't need to be shocked and surprised and, oh my god, Foodie, oh, you must be such a good companion. God, I hate it all so much. Anyway, we'll talk about it.
Turkish coffee, I wish...
Mr. McMarried face. That's the... Thank you, one.
Really
Appreciate you.
in real life. That would be amazing.
Sorry, Mr. McMarried face with children. That's the full name. It's a hyphen in there.
Yay.
I agree, Whiplash.
Anyway.
Married McCheetah face is also a good one, Sandra.
Yeah.
But then I think he's like a cat person, because cheetah with two E's and an H, you know.
But no, instead, I have to go drive and get some coffee on my own accord.
Cheetah McMarried face featured in The Lion King. That's the vibe I'm thinking. Don't boo me.
Did I watch?
Lane, we spoke about the troubles at the fashion show the other day, but then yesterday she really started to run her mouth, and I'm pretty sure she brings it up here. It's weird to me. I spoke it out a little bit with Lottie this afternoon, trying to wrap my head around, like, what was the lead up to, like, there's a couple of important things here, right? Foodie yesterday told us, we haven't even started the stream. Foodie yesterday told us that Ghislaine, is that the pronunciation, had an issue with being on camera or didn't release rights to privacy or whatever the hell that system was, right? So I don't understand whether or not it was Ghislaine going to the business owner to say something or Ghislaine contacting Foodie. Because didn't Foodie have one of the models or a troll who was impersonating one of the models in her chat the next day? Like, she was interacting with them as if they were that person. That was weird. And then her saying, like, someone's going to take the legalese to FFG. And it's like, girl, what are you talking about? It is entirely 100% my assumption that Rock and Round didn't... Sorry, I'm using the English term because I do not speak French. Rock and Round didn't predict that they would get all of this negative attention because Foodie really undersold her audience. Do you know what I mean? Like, that is what I'm assuming happened. I'm assuming there was some kind of conversation from the audience being like, I can't believe you decided to use this person as your spokesperson or this person as, like, a free model or whatever the hell it was. By the way, did you know her history? Here's some links. And they were like, oh, no, we stuffed up. And then they were like, hey, maybe, like, take that thing down.
Wash my wig, no.
Did Ghislaine own the mansion?
Not today.
She also has decided to stop talking about the mansion. She's talking about all of these apartments. Now, part of me, cynical Zach thinks that she's only talking about other apartments because people are getting too close to the potential truth, or it was secretly a scam. Except for the fact, if it was a scam, she wouldn't stop talking. Like, if she'd been caught out on the scam, she does have a lot of pride, but she doesn't have enough pride not to, like, rage for hours and panic and cry to her audience for sympathy and ass pats because of a scam. So, yeah. Anyway, could take that one either way.
Hey. Because, you know, I just kind of... Like, it's an emergency. Like, I'm not kidding. I need coffee. So that's what I'm going to go do.
Coffee emergency, and let's not sit in reality. Let's go!
And I just have errands to run and stuff, I guess.
That's what I thought. Carrie? Carrie. Hello, Carrie. Well, Anna, see, that's the thing. We were told that the business was told who Foodie Beauty was. I just wonder what level of, like... Because she even said, oh, well, no, the business owner or whoever has been reached out to by trolls, and they've basically said, it doesn't matter, we don't care. Well, they certainly cared after the fashion show. And, like, whether or not that has something to do with the individuals who, I'm assuming, volunteered their time to do the modelling, taking issue with anything that was being said, or whatever that looked like, who knows. But from where we stood, Foodie told us that the business said, we don't care.
I know, there's not going to be any notifications probably today. Yes, Target. I'm going to get a lot of stuff
Exactly,
today.
Jersey.
Well, not a lot of stuff, but anyway, I'm not going to look at chat now. Hi, everybody who's joining.
Happy Tuesday, Emma. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to see you today.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi.
Hi.
I'm not looking at the chat, but I'm saying hi to everybody.
Sure you're not.
So, I'm going to go get coffee so I can feel human again. Like, I'm not even kidding. I don't feel...
Also weird that she met up with Cheetah McMarried Face. Married McCheetah Face? Either or. Weird that she met up with him, didn't take the CPAP, decided to drive home afterwards. That's weird. That's real strange. And then did, like, a BEEZE stream afterwards.
Since when did I used to... Like, if you look at the history of all my vlogs...
100%
all my videos... Which you're welcome to do, but I'm sure you don't want to. Hello, excuse me. Yes, come again. What am I gonna say? Should I get gas? No, I don't want
Mama Bear, she is
terrible.
terrible.
Sorry.
Truly terrible.
Anyways, what was I saying? Yes, coffee. And I'm driving all the way to this special coffee house. I'm not getting Starbucks anymore. I'm getting the... It's kind of far, so you guys are going to have to
She's
sit there
soft?
with me. And I don't know, it might be a little boring.
Okay, dear Foodie, please speak up. Can you speak up? Or maybe I could just stop yelling.
I'm obsessed with this coffee house because the coffee is like so gourmet.
Please speak up.
and so delicious. And then they have that chocolate tarts. I kind of feel like driving down the long road. And
I have to figure out how long she actually drives for.
Right now.
It's pretty easy because she starts where it starts.
We're gonna take a little detour. It's already far enough, but I'm taking a detour because I feel like relaxing and going down the long road.
Didn't think of that. What happened to Gamer Guy 69? Or was the guy last night, Gamer Guy 69?
You try it, pal. Anyways, yeah, I slept in, obviously. I don't even remember
I don't see it.
what time I got off of live last night. My lives are boring, right?
Well, that sounds good, Emma. Vegan banana loaf.
I was thinking of like using the remainder of. I'm really in the mood because it's obviously officially fall. The leaves are sort of starting to change right now, so I'm like really.
Do you know why it's called fall? Do you all know why it's called fall?
Kind of getting in the mood.
Can you tell me why it's called fall?
For fall and doing fall things and vlogtobery things and stuff like that.
Can't wait.
But
do
a
it.
really good thing to do, actually, like the timing is set up nicely
Tea,
so that
to see
I still use my AC in the car though. Right, probably up until even in the winter sometimes. Yeah, I know. Anyway,
Ooh, Lucas, nice one.
There's like, about a week or so. What? About a week left.
I really love this bit. It's because the leaves fall down.
September. So that week.
Which, if you don't know, is an iconic phrase coined by Kentucky, and yet she I don't know if she doesn't remember it or none of the people she listens to remembers it, but my God, I remember it.
Would be perfect to be like packing week, you know?
I'm not Mish, no.
And
No,
just do
I'll
like
cover
maybe a vlog series or a series where I'm packing. And doing all that fun stuff. And then October 1st, maybe if I am successful with the packing week and all that stuff. Is the long road open? Oh, it is. The long road is open.
She should have not vlogged until she got to the coffee shop. Because this is just...
the long road.
Great.
Is it foggy looking? I don't know.
Hold on, let me find appropriate road trip music. See if we can find something.
Yay, the long road is open. I love this. Okay, let me just I'm just gonna pull over here a minute.
This one's literally called Road Trip.
Hi, everybody! No, I didn't leave mud. That's why I gotta get my coffee before we like literally do anything else, and then we can talk more seriously about stuff. But I can't right now.
Popcorn Train Lucas,
right,
we did it the other day.
Look at oh, it's a cyclist. Why are you cycling in the middle of the road? Are you suicidal or what?
I don't think I like this song.
Yeah, so I might be quiet at some point because I'm literally a mush brain right now. But hello, everybody coming in. Oh my God, look at these nice colors. Okay,
this is better.
The nice, beautiful clouds. Yes. Anyway. Yeah, I really need a coffee. You know, whenever you try to think of something to say, but it's just like TV static, that's what my brain feels like right now. So yes. So yes. Yeah, so I don't know what else to say about, I don't know, I'm sure there's a lot of drama. Every time I wake up, I don't even, I wait for Flop Era to come in here with all the news, announcing all the drama news that I'm not, like, aware of yet. But I'm just kind of, like, just not really...
She's talking and I'm phasing her out. How rude of me. Sorry.
Gonna do it the whole modeling thing because, I don't know.
How far is she going for coffee? Well, we'll tell you when she gets there, but it's a while. Like, she doesn't get into the coffee shop for 40 minutes. She's driving for, like, 35 minutes.
You know, I feel like maybe, I don't know, I really just, I'm kind of still just, not really, I'm at a loss to understand 100% fully what the issue is, like...
Oh, tea, drama, gossip.
You know, I don't know. I think what FFG did is fucking shitty, just because I think she's a shitty person.
Again, I'm confused. Did Foodie actually end up watching the vlog or no?
So one of the oh, look at the leaves are starting to change. I'm so excited to do fall things.
when leaves fall down. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm gonna definitely plan that when I get home. And we're gonna do packing week. Anyway, I definitely think it was super shitty, but like...
Of course she didn't, Mego.
Anyway, like, if I from now on, in anything in life, for me, the most important thing is always being honest about how I'm feeling. You know, like, I can't help if people don't believe me on certain things or feel like I wasn't being honest with certain intentions or certain actions or whatever, especially around issues with Nat or whatever. Now, but whenever I came on here and would live stream and tell you about anything that happened, I was being 100% truthful when it came to things that would happen with us or whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. So,
do I?
Anyways, oh my god, look at these red leaves. The leaves are changing.
Okay, but could you stop? Like, this is a word side salad. Stop it.
I'm so excited. But this whole patch of green with nothing is kind of boring.
Jar of lemons. Hello, good to see you.
We have to go to the Gatineau Park and see all the leaves too. It's like a tradition thing. Oh, just a quick update before I continue on with my rambling. This guy from, you know, the guy I saw last night, I just got annoyed with him and just just basically told him, like, have a nice life. Like, you know, I know, like, people want to try to pay me up to be like a homewrecker or whatever. I didn't know he was married and whatever else. So anyway,
why would you even bring that up to your chat?
He's also just really pushy about me losing weight, and it's like, dude, are you...
Okay, when she may be a little bit hyperbolic in all of this, if you actually want to, like, hear what the back and forth texts were, between married McCheetah Face and Foodie, she does kind of go into it in the next stream, which I probably won't be covering, but if you deign to step into Zooted Beauty, feel free. She does kind of clarify it there, and it's weird. It's all weird. All of the people that Foodie Beauty meets in this context seem really weird. Everything's weird. Bun, hello. Hope you're having a fabulous Tuesday, my friend, and thank you very much for the super chat. Bun says, honest, but she's talking, so she's lying. Yes, she's awake and breathing. Lying. Yes, Bun. Thank you for the super chat.
Serious? Like, no. I can easily find so many men to hook up with who I don't even have to, like, prove myself or, you know, even talk about my weight to. It's like, whatever. So it's your loss, buddy. Ugh. And if he is married...
What does prove yourself mean in this context? Sorry?
Like, supposedly with his wife or whatever.
Sometimes when you listen to her, she really does just pull out words and phrases that do not fit the sentence she's trying to form.
Yeah, I feel bad for her. That's shitty.
Hey, Jen.
I should ask him just so I can tell him off again twice. Anyway, because normally, no, I don't mess with married men at all. Like, you know, if they tell me they're married, the profiles where they say they're married, instantly swipe. Is it left or right or whatever? I don't know. I forget. The one where you don't accept them. So, yeah, no way. That's so grimy. Gross. You know? I mean...
If he was so forward... I mean, here's the other thing that gets me. Why is he telling her? And why is he telling her after? And all of this is gross. All this is so gross. Who are these people? Because she said the other day, she was like, oh no, it's different for them. Like, what do you mean it's different for them? Is it an open marriage? Can you confirm that with the two individuals who are, you know, married? Also, there's kids? That's weird. Foodie, what are you doing? Stop it, Foodie. Jesus.
Look, people think I'm the most immoral person.
Maybe guilty.
I have done things that are questionable, just like everybody else. And that's being proven with Monty being outed. Nobody's perfect. Nobody is above
body's perfect. That's correct.
criticism. So I don't know why I'm the only one getting shit for it. You know, like, I know companies don't want to fuck with me because they don't want to be associated with the negativity. I don't want to be associated with the negativity either. I am literally just living my fucking life. I'm in my car driving to get a goddamn espresso and a piece of cake, just like a lot of people do. People eat breakfast. You know what I mean? Now, but I guess what you have to realize also is if you are going to have somebody who is, you know, a public figure who's a little bit controversial for whatever reason for eating cake, messing with married men, whatever, I didn't know. So there you go. I mean, I don't know. I find it disappointing. Basically, I left it that I find it disappointing that...
Again, interesting that she goes into the texts in the next stream and nothing about, like, the marriage is brought up at all. It's really weird.
Because, like...
Again, because cynical part of my brain, cynical Zach, is just like, Foodie lies. Like, that's kind of the rules, right? Foodie lies. So is there every potential for Foodie to make stuff up about pretty much anything to get attention? Yeah, there is.
The models were really, really hurt about the... I don't know. I didn't watch FFG's video, so I don't even know what were said about them. But a lot of people were really hurt. So... But I understand that, and I also find it disappointing, though, that, like, people who are supposed to spread the word of, like, body positivity are...
Okay, we're off the married man. We're now back onto the fashion models. Jesus, pick a topic.
A lot of people were really hurt. So... But I understand that, and I also find it disappointing, though, that, like, people who are supposed to spread the word of, like, body positivity are shied away so easily by a bit of criticism, negative criticism, you know?
Well, that's weird. Wait, so are we allowed to give negative criticism? Is that what you're saying, Chantal? Because quite oftentimes you yell at us for offering criticism that may be viewed as not so positive. Does that mean we're allowed to do it? We're allowed to do it. Okay, we're allowed to do it. Chat, we're allowed to do it. We got permission. Annie with an L, fabulous to see you today. I hope you have some coffee, and thank you very much for the super chat. Annie says she's super butthurt the clothing brand is treating her like nuclear waste. 100%. Also, happy 2 years of me paying a small sum to wish me good morning. Annie, it is my absolute pleasure, my friend. It is not at all a requirement. But thank you very much for your support, and I hope you're doing well, and I hope the weather up there is doing okay, and I hope everyone continues to be safe and happy, and good morning, and thank you for the support, and hi. 100%. I'm convinced that the business just received a lot more backlash than what they may have presumed was going to happen, or at least what had happened when they first mentioned, or when Foodie first started mentioning them, right? And at that point, they were like, oh no, we made a terrible mistake. Probably, no, bad mistake, bad. Embarrassment.
Like, I don't know. I really don't know. It's just like it's just an unfortunate situation, and really
good to see you, mate. Hope you're well.
Like, they were like, well, if it was just us, we wouldn't give a shit. But you know, like some of the people were hurt by that, and it's like, okay, I understand that, but again, I don't understand. Like, it's not really my fault. So I don't know what to say. I don't really know what to say. So I'm just not even going to talk.
This is why it's always a really good idea if you're going to film someone, make sure that they're one, aware, and two, doubly aware of what you're actually going to use that stuff for. Bun, thank you again for the super chat. I appreciate it. Bun says 600-meter restraining order on her for men with kids and family. Yeah, Bun, look, I don't know. I'm half convinced that it's a made-up story from Foodie. I understand the dude's there, and is there a potential for it to be truth? Absolutely, 100%. I just don't understand. No, you know what? I kind of do understand why Foodie would bring it to the channel, because it's all about getting attention and changing the narrative and changing the focus. Because if you think about it, pretty much day to day, there's like one big, narrative point, right? And, oh, God. Maybe that's part of my brain hoping it's not true. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe I'm leaning into the idea that it's totally fabricated and absolutely a lie, because I just don't want it to be a thing. Kind of don't want it to be a thing. Yeah.
About it anymore. Like, it is what it is. Yeah. I have to remember that not everyone can handle criticism the same way I can, but I don't know what to say. Am I not supposed to go anywhere or live life?
Sorry, do you handle criticism very well, Chantal?
Because I'm in fear that people are going to try, oh, look at these trees. So that people are going to try to ruin it for me? No, I don't live my life like that, and I'm not going to. I refuse. So if people are just trying to do that, it's not going to work. I mean, really, if I like that's...
Look, the unfortunate fact of the matter is that Chantal, we all know what the environment and ecosystem surrounding Chantal looks like, right? Chantal can't be sponsored by a business and have positive vibes only. It's not going to happen. Chantal is an individual who has shown bigotry, hate, and xenophobia consistently on her platform. So, unfortunately, there is a long documented, sordid past of Chantal acting a fool and kind of being hateful, right? For basically anybody who's in the know to be able to point someone in the direction and say, hey, Coldy, hey, FabFitFun, hey, Rockin' Round, check out these clips. This is the person that you're essentially choosing to be an ambassador or to, you know, endorse. Maybe think twice, because it's not a very good idea.
The thing, I don't mind addressing the problem. I just don't understand what the problem is. Is it that
100% L, yes.
Is it that
you get me?
what's her face doesn't like that we're using her image or whatever? Honestly, I mean, I honestly didn't even know who she was.
I don't think it's about the imagery. I honestly think it's just the business has reached out and been like, everyone's unhappy and we keep getting like trolled. So could you just take it down? That'd be great. Nick, hello. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it, mate. Lovely to see you today. Nick says, she's so twisted that I think she's already created the story in her head that she's so desirable that this man left his wife and kids for her. I mean, it is not beyond Chantel's own reality for her to skew all of, like, when you consider, thank you for the super chat as well, and the talking point, Nick. When you consider all of the boyfriends that Chantel has had between old mate and now, you can literally see how she writes her own story to fit what's going on. The 24-hour boyfriend, right? The one who lived in, I can't remember, somewhere but was going to visit or whatever. Coffee McNiceface. Married McCheetahface, Big Turk, Jose, who she was going to do OnlyFans with. Like, she has all of these stories. And, like, no. Stop it. She consistently reminds me of, like a really immature mindset of just, like, imagining yourself into a positive headspace and situation, right? Like, thinking that you're special. Not to say that that's not important, like thinking that you're great isn't important, but like that really immature mindset of being like, I am like this powerful or this sexy or this intelligent, and like your reality does not necessarily match up with your fantasy. It's kind of what she gives me.
Till this whole thing, so, you know, I thought she was super nice. She follows me, watches my videos. So, I mean, I don't know, whatever. So, okay, I'll remove my video. I mean, I don't know what the problem is. There's just so much, like, negative vibes about the whole thing. Like, everyone is so butthurt. Everyone is so hurt. Everyone is so, like, they made it seem like the whole business will falter or something like that. If, like, this, I don't know, like, how...
I mean, if they made it seem like the whole business would falter, I'd imagine it's because people probably reached out to them or communicated with them, saying that we will not support your business because you choose to support a really problematic YouTuber. And FYI, you're also practicing a not great business practice of just ignoring the audience. Like when it was first announced that when it was first speculated that she would be doing this thing, I imagine people reached out to the business to say, hey, just so you know, this person's kind of problematic and bad. Like, it's a really bad look. And they said, well, we don't care. We're going to do it anyway. Well, they made a poor choice, didn't they? Now the repercussions are kind of being reaped, right?
A little bit of negative criticism.
See, butthurt Chantel only really exists when consequences occur. Yeah.
Even valid, which is just pure bullying.
Morning Tide
is going to destroy a whole business. I don't get that. Like, I just don't. You know what I mean? So, no, I'll go this way. I'll show you guys Beechwood. Watch, we're going to pass by BB's. And on the way back, we're going to stop and stock up on... Is it okay to go? Yes. Maybe I'll get a sandwich from BB's because they're really good. Actually, no, let's go get my normal falafels for lunch today. We're just going to do a bunch of errands.
Sorry, I can't see through this potato.
And, I need to start in on the kitchen today because if I'm going to cook in my kitchen, I need to do a meal plan and everything. I have the day planned, actually, so... Are the trees starting to change?
Day planned. We had a very busy day of driving around for 3.5 hours, then going home, getting super high.
Here, yes.
Great day. Cool.
Anyways,
Fabulous
so like, yeah.
That's a good idea.
I don't know. I don't know what to say. And I'll take responsibility. Where I think, okay, so if you want me to be like, okay, where do you think your responsibility is? If you want me to be like completely honest and whatever else, so. I think that I really need to learn to, like, keep my mouth shut.
Just keep it private, dude. God.
You know, and wait for, like, learn what...
Do you know what? In all honesty, she could have just walked for them, not said anything, not recorded anything, not got anything on camera. She could have just gone out and done something nice for the experience of doing it. Or as a favor to the business. And she could have not spoken about it whatsoever. She could have chosen to do any of those things. But instead, we got the current situation.
Gratification is. I need to absolutely do that because you know, I could have just like not even told anybody about this whatsoever. However, it doesn't even really matter because honestly, I would have filmed it anyway. Like, you're asking me to be in your...
Maybe you shouldn't have. Maybe you should go out and live life and not film every goddamn minute of it.
Asking me, somebody...
And then not come online and be super smug about the whole experience. Being like, oh my god, I did it, you guys. I'm so proud, blah, 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 blah. Because we all know every time that happens, fallout. Annie, thank you again for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Annie says, someone linked the Cuba Rage on the store's Instagram page. Well, I mean, they should probably, like... Thank you for the super chat. Trying to get my words right, Annie. Again, I find it so curious that people reached out to the company beforehand and were like, Chantel's like not a great person to endorse your product. Maybe it's not a good idea. And then, of course, the Cuba links popped out. So, yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not at all surprised. But thank you, Annie. Thank you for the super chat.
Is a YouTuber.
Total mess.
Controversial.
Total mess.
I have haters. You know I have haters. You've been contacted by my...
Like, do you think it was the business owner and the designer sitting there being like, what's this link, opening it up together and just like watching? I don't know, how far do you have to... Because it's been a hot minute since I've watched the Cuba stream because, you know, covered it that one time, kind of want to leave that where it is. How long does it take in the Cuba Rage to get bad? Like, bad. I don't need a timestamp. You can just tell me in, like, minutes. Because it's probably, like, 2. I'd say probably 2.
Haters, you said, you know, you showed some concern for it and asked me to...
I know, Oceana. See, the Cuba Rage is in our past, so we're all familiar with that. And we kind of measure that on a barometer of, like, how terrible is the content. Because you had, you know, you've got the pumped up kick stuff, and then you've got the Cuba stuff, and then you've got, like, her just... There's so many. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure the Cuba Rage is one of the top 3 worst streams to ever really exist for Foodie.
You know, keep things sort of under wraps or whatever, watch what I say. And I really did try to, but of course I have people who research like the dates and where it is. I mean, you know, we could try to be careful.
Michelle, and they clearly didn't like vet or look into Foodie whatsoever. They probably just heard 90,000 subscribers and saw how many people she had on Instagram or whatever, and were just like, yeah, this seems like a good idea.
Is what I'm trying to say, but it just doesn't work, like, for me, for someone like me. So it's a mixture of, like, them probably not realizing the full extent of how bad my haters are.
Foodie, maybe you're not realizing to a full extent how bad, like, you and your, like, content is. Like, just because you sit there and say, I know I said these things in the past, I did and or didn't mean it, like, doesn't mean, like, that's acknowledgement, that's not accountability. And, like, jeez.
Situation, it's like, who do you blame?
AC, good morning.
For this? You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's like, is it one of those, like, blameless things? Because, you know, maybe everyone has a part to play in it, and we shouldn't just blame everybody and just say, okay, it is what it is. How about that? It is what it is. And try to keep making it a positive thing. And honestly, just...
Foodie, maybe this is your wake-up call that you can't be an influencer. Like, you just can't. In the current timeline, you can't be an influencer. Sorry, babes.
Ignore. Honestly, I think it would have been a more powerful message to just completely fucking ignore what Bullfrog says about everybody. Because really, are you going to listen to what a fucking Bullfrog thinks about you? No, you don't. Who gives a shit?
I see.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Like, have thicker skin. Fuck. That's what your image is supposed to be, you know? So... I don't know.
I don't think it's, like, if it's individuals who are copying flack for being part of the show, it's not their responsibility to be like they'll have received information about Chantel, and then Chantel sitting there with the vlog potentially would have been reached out to say, like, hey, turns out you're not a great person, like, as evidence on all of these videos. So, like, could you remove me from could you just not talk about me in your vlogs? Thanks so much. Bye.
Sorry, oh, it's construction.
Yeah, Hose. I watched some
I'm
of it,
driving
but it was
a million
very...
miles for this coffee.
She's driving 40 minutes for this coffee.
All right. Sorry. A million miles.
Oink, it's much easier just to blame everyone.
I mean, who even cares? I probably would have freaking bought, like, more per month of their clothing than anybody else of all of those models. Like, I really don't even...
So now it is against the models, Foodie. I see. Okay, now it's coming out.
She said, like, it's, I understand, like, you know, I'm not shitting on them because I understand them being disheartened You know, not everyone has a sense of humor about themselves, and not everyone finds certain subjects funny, and we have to be respectful of the fact that we hurt other people's feelings, you know? And
can we stop saying we, and can we take some accountability and say I? Because I'm trying to think what else is in that Cuba rage, right? Like, she's getting real mad. She's specifically talking ill about Dee Dee and Dee Dee's mother in that first little bit from memory. So I'm assuming, imagine this. Also, thank you for the super chat. Sorry, thank you for your patience. Who says, her being a bad brand ambassador is not a blameless thing. It's 100% on her. 100% on her who. All of the actions and everything she has ever said is her. It's all her. It's her words. Her words, her choice to put things on camera, her choice to justify all of the heinous shit she's ever said. It's her. It's all her. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, who. I was going to say. I think so, Linda. Possibly, yes. I was going to say something. Oh, it's gone now.
The fact that FFG had no respect for anybody at all.
Again, did you watch the vlog? Because it sounds like you didn't.
I don't want her at any of my fucking events or whatever I go to anymore. Fuck her. She's not welcome. You know, like, if you're not going to have respect or try to be tasteful or respectful about anything, then just fuck you, you know? So
this sounds like projection. That's what this sounds like.
But yeah. So my lesson in this is I have to be absolutely 100% absolutely fucking quiet. I'm really careful about protecting myself and other people who invite me to these things, you know. But again, in a way, it wouldn't really be much help because
her logic is doing me in today.
I mean, really, people would have just been taking the video and just been making fun of it anyway, or doing things with it anyway, you know.
Did anyone actually make fun of the video, like the video itself, right? I know for me, I'm only going to speak about me. I covered the entire video because I wanted to talk about fashion. I didn't know who those didn't know who those people were whatsoever. Me, being very ignorant, assumed that the person filming would have gotten the people who were on cameras okay to do so. Probably gave Foodie a little bit too much credit there, to be fair. I want to talk about fashion. I don't think anybody would have purposefully gone out of their way to make fun of the models who no doubt volunteered all of their time and efforts to do so in the same capacity that Chantel did, free, assuming. The fact of the matter is, Foodie, I think that you are very much trying to deflect from the point that people reached out to the company and said, we won't support you because you chose to use this person as an ambassador. They're a bad person. And then the business probably saw everything catching fire and said, cut it all out, cut it out. Oh well.
It would be just, it's unavoidable. To avoid criticism to a full extent, you can't expect exposure on a grand scale without an amount of criticism. I mean, I don't know. And I guess...
Foodie, they could have just not had you in, like, talk about them whatsoever. They could have just not invited you and probably would have gotten, like, more positive attention, I'd say.
Maybe you have to look at, okay, well, her image is not clean. My image, like, why is what FFG does to my image my problem? That's not my fucking problem. That's not my image. That's her being a fucking asshole bully.
Okay, this is very much you excusing all of your shit because other people talk shit about you. Yeah, that's not how the world works, Foodie. You're saying and doing the things, other people calling you out on the things that you say and do is just that. It's drawing attention to it. We don't really need to do that in privacy because, hey, look, it's on YouTube. Everything's on YouTube. At the end of the day, you can't blame someone else for what you have said. And I have argued this until the end of time surrounding the old mate relationship stuff. And now we're just doing it in post-old mate stuff. It's so weird, Foodie.
And that's completely 100% on her. That's completely 100% on her. That's like...
Your image is 100% on you. Also, if you're driving with both hands off the wheel right now, I would like to know about it. Cringe, lovely to see you today, mate. Thank you for being here for 18 months. I appreciate it. Cringe says, her image is awful, though. I mean, Foodie's awful. Foodie's awful, period. Done. The end. Foodie's image is terrible. It's awful. And the fact of the matter is, there's so much evidence documented of Foodie just being a really toxic person, right? And hateful and bigoted and terrible that anybody who would choose to support Foodie, and that's why a lot of people are curious about her aspattery VIBs, right? It's like, how could somebody choose to support an individual who has said all of this hateful shit about everyone? But when it comes to like a business, they've got a little bit more riding on it than just like the pride of an individual, you know?
Not my friggin' problem.
Galley Banter, hello. Fabulous name. Thank you very much for returning as a member. I appreciate it. Welcome back to Popstar.
At all. You know, like, whatever. At all. A lot of people want to pin me with shit that is just not my problem. Like what you think about me. Not my problem. At all. Whatsoever.
Right. Cool. So everything that I think about Foodie is framed as my opinion. Everything that Foodie has ever said is framed as things Foodie has said. I know you didn't need me to lay it out like that, chat, because you're all wonderful, respectful, responsible, and shenanigans-filled individuals. But I feel like Foodie needs it laid out, you know?
Anything to do with Natter now. Not my problem. 100% not my problem. I'm still dealing with fucking PTSD from this fucking shit I've been through with him. I need water.
Go to therapy.
And coffee. My mouth is so dry from talking. And I didn't even have any water or anything.
Oh my god.
My teeth. So you know that like pasty, like half a weight fucking toothpastey stuff?
Well, that's true, Michelle.
Ew. I was just like browsing YouTube and saw somebody was like, Foodie Beauty, Nader El Shami has a problem. Somebody, like another person who looks similarly like a hedgehog, and complains in their bedroom, like Repzilla or Repzion, or who, I think that's his name. Anyway.
Why is she so mad at people who complain in their bedroom? What's wrong with that?
That better not.
Chat, if you want to go start making videos about anything, go put a camera in front of your face. It doesn't matter where you are. Just have fun doing it.
Be fucking about me, because listen, buddy. Yeah, you can remove Foodie Beauty, Nader El Shami's a problem, because guess what? Why are you telling me that's not my problem, that he's a problem? Why is it my problem that he's a problem? Can you explain that? No. Shut up. What? Unless it's... I mean, I don't know. I haven't watched the video.
Oh so my god. Okay, great. So just talk about it. Good. Yes, that's a smart idea.
It's just clickbait and I'm going off for no reason. But if it is, what the title...
AC, you're right. She does complain in her bedroom all the time. You're right.
Says, trying to make it my problem that Natter's a problem. Why are you telling me? I don't give a shit. Like, it's not my problem that he's a problem. At all. So don't tell me. Don't talk to me about him. Why are you still trying to involve me?
Sorry, who's talking to you about this, Foodie? People making content on you, Foodie, is just tough luck for you, my dude. You decide to put all of your shit out in public, people are going to talk about it. It is the natural law of YouTube.
With my abuser. I'm trying to distance myself completely from him.
Except you tried to, how many weeks ago? 2-3 weeks ago, you tried to reach out to him to get back together.
Trying to re-involve me with him? Like, are you fucking sick?
Is this what defensive is, Elle?
Sick? Are you sick in the head? I mean, why are these people sick like this?
Also, chat, I always forget to do this really early on, but an hour is pretty early on. If you'd like to hit the like button while you're here, I'd really appreciate it. Please and thank you. We're going to continue.
I don't get it.
2 weeks ago? I thought it was the 7th through the 11th were the dates, Elle. Not that that's stuck in my head or anything.
So, no. Goodbye. Thank you. Come again. God.
Oh, life. That'd be a great idea, actually. Well, then she'd have egg all over her face.
So yeah, so those are my ramblings of the day. I should call it ramblings of the day. Which, yes, obviously I'm going to have things to say about it. Like, people all over YouTube are talking about me, and I'm not going to have any opinion on any of it at all. You know
no,
what I mean?
Feel free, but like I feel like your blood pressure would be a little less high if you didn't like consistently feel the need to talk about it.
I should just stop having an opinion on it and just have fun. It's really just boring at this point.
It's quite boring.
Same
it's
thing.
very boring. I mean? Get back to the mansion arc. I want to see a mansion.
I thought I heard Bryan Adams.
Lizzie. Wait, I know, since I've been doing the squats at the gym, I find it hard to do it at home. So I'm pooped by the end of the week.
Huh, nope. Anyways.
Like, is that what this is? Is this gaslighting?
Because, anyway, I'm just going to keep doing my thing and let you all keep your hatred for Foodie Beauty videos going. And after all of that novelty wears off, at the end of the day, what you're left with is just excusing an abuser, is basically what you're doing. And
okay, I'm gonna put my foot down and say that I am not excusing an abuser. Old mate is a monster and deserves to be locked up after everything that has been happening. Fuck that guy. But at the end of the day, Foodie, you're the star. I watch everything through your perspective. And although, yes, you went through all of that shit, that doesn't excuse all of your shit. It just doesn't. I'm sorry. You being a terrible person was not brought about because of that situation. That's unfortunately all you. It's all got to do with you. So if we could just we could stop literally using everything we could reach for as a defense for being a shitty person. Just acknowledge that we're someone who could probably use a little bit of work on ourselves and try to be better. That'd be great. Probably never going to happen.
Victim shaming. So, no, actually, sorry, not excusing an abuser. Victim shaming is what you're doing.
Oh, hey, Fresh Flowers. Yes, it was a little bit. Sorry, that was a little bit of an awkward time. Foodie's blaming us for just being terrible people. The irony.
At the end. So, yeah. Whatever. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less commentary coming from fucking two edgelords who look like fucking hedgehogs. See, this is trivial. Someone is in an ambulance right now. I'm driving so far for this coffee. I'm driving so far for this coffee.
I don't know why.
And it's going to be worth it.
She's got nothing else in life. She's literally doing an 80-minute round trip to get coffee and cake. Bonkers.
And then I got to drive far for my falafel. She drives far for her falafel.
Nice, Tara. Very nice. Is she hedgehog shaming? Juliana, hello. Thank you for being here for 15 months. My friend Juliana says, a victim shame. Both videos are fundraisers for DV. I don't understand, Juliana, because it's specific. Well, actually, no, I do understand it, because from her perspective, it's specifically about her. And how dare she be mentioned as the individual who, pointed her audience in the direction, platformed, and encouraged this predatory dick on the channel. How dare we foot her with that bill? If you know what I mean. But thank you for being here for 15 months, my friend. And Buddha, thank you for being here for 6 months, lovely. Good to see ya. Buddha says, the log cow lullaby is working. Off to bed I go. Good night, Buddha. I hope you sleep well. I hope you have a fabulous evening. And we'll catch you around. Thank you for being here for 6 months. Back to Foodie.
Oh. We're almost there. I can almost taste it. And then there's going to be a huge line. Watch.
Oh, she goes inside. I want to see this.
Maybe it's not popular. If it's not a popular coffee house and it has amazing coffee, it's perfect for me. The only thing is that it's fucking far. Maybe we can move to these apartment buildings. I'm not even kidding.
Literally been driving for 30 minutes.
Just to be close.
Dude, make a coffee at home. You have a Keurig.
Close to the coffee house.
Also, you're meant to be on a budget.
It only costs $1,500 to live in those buildings too. Should we do it? Let's go get a number.
So this is where she's mentioning about affordable housing, right? She's saying, it probably only costs $1,500 to live in those apartments. What apartments are you looking at?
You know.
Auntie M, lovely to see you today. Happy 12 months. Happy anniversary.
Like kids in a ponytail. I think we should do that.
I thought the mansion was a setup as well, Milk. I'm 50-50 on this one. I think she's talking about other housing, specifically because people are getting a little bit too, specific with the mansion conversation, right? Now that Carly and Josh's place is kind of off the table, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but it's off the table. I think... I actually don't know. It's really hard to nail anything down, but at the end of the day, we'll find out about it in 4 to 5 weeks. It'll be fabulous. Nancy, lovely to see you today. Happy 16 months. Thank you for being here. Nancy says, a mansion scam arc incoming. See, I wonder if she has been scammed out of the money and they've just dropped communication, but I don't think that's happened because Foodie would rage out online about it. She wouldn't be subtle enough, and her pride is there, but it's not. She's not prideful enough to not admit that that's the thing that's happened, because she would ask for support and ass pats through the whole thing. So don't trust it. Feral Gucci Girl, hello, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Feral says, I find a hedgehog person rather fetching. Oh, Repzilla? Yeah, no, not after everything that's been... I mean, I don't get too deep into anything on YouTube. Well, apart from one person. But no, all of the discussion that I've seen had today, not a fan, not a big fan, real problematic, just look, Sonic, nope, not Sonic, not going to go there, Sonic, Supersonic specifically, very fetching, very, very fetching. James Marsden in the Sonic films, very fetching, yeah, fetching. Thank you for the super chat.
Yes! I'm going. Let's go get
Hey,
coffee,
BB,
and then we're
good
gonna go in
morning.
these apartments. They look super, super affordable.
I did, Elle. I did. I was very heartbroken.
I'm just curious. I don't know. I mean, if I could walk to the coffee shop every single day.
Lottie, that's what I'm thinking now as well. Carly and Jonathan came online and decided to put an end to the rumors because we were getting too close to the truth. That's what it was. You're right.
Yeah, that would be so cool. Love is understanding. Love, and that guy wrote me back after I told him to have a nice life because I found someone who's gonna like me for who I am. Like, why am I gonna listen, buddy?
I still can't believe James Marsden was in the Sonic films. So weird. Loved him as Cyclops, by the way. Big nerdy fan.
You think that I'm gonna like alter how I live my life for a few Korean barbecue chicken wings and a blackened chicken Caesar salad? Fuck that shit, man.
I know, Jojo.
Okay,
that's
let's
weird.
see.
It's really weird.
That's what I had on my date. Love is understanding.
See, BB, I spoke about that earlier. I don't think so. Because it's... I don't think so. I think it's all just for shock and possibly to get some attention off the fashion stuff. And possibly to get some attention off
on my lips.
The documentary stuff.
I'm driven to the end of the earth for this coffee. Where is it? Ooh, no. Sorry, guys. Let me just make it to the...
Oh, God. Okay, she's going to have a bit of trouble with the parking for a bit there, so we're just going to skip ahead.
Hello. Hello. Welcome to Relationship Peace. Welcome, welcome. When the night...
Yeah, and people out here thinking that this Airbnb scam isn't a real thing, it's totally 100% a real thing. Like, yeah, just... the lengths that people will go to scam people out of... Because a deposit's a lot of money, right? Just the lengths people will go to fake out a real estate place just to get a cut of cash. And the thing that really flags the scam alert... for me, even if she met up with these real people, even if it wasn't a home, even if they gave her a bottle of mezcal, which is weird anyway, the thing that convinces me that it's a scam is that a real estate agent isn't involved whatsoever. She's literally doing all of the documents and all of the money through her new friends. Don't trust it. Don't trust anyone.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Nordstrom Rack. What is that?
Ooh.
These people are really speeding.
Oh, we're gonna skip again.
Tired of these fucking edgelord hedgehog looking motherfuckers talking about my abuse. Fuck you.
Sonic would never.
They are mad at FFG. I told you already what they said. They want to fucking go after her, so...
Do they want to go after her, though? Have you got that in writing or something? Could you prove that? I would like to see it. Specifically, the written proof that Chantal... that the situation is the way that Chantal's explaining it. Because it doesn't sound real true. No.
He's hot. Okay. Well, that's your opinion. J-Boy! Hi, Applebee's. No. I drove to Montreal for coffee. That's what it feels like. Anyway, I'm going to get my coffee, so I'll be back.
It's so stupid.
Do you want to come with me?
Sure, yeah, let's go. Let's go inside. Let's film people without their consent. Don't do that.
All right. Oh, yeah, of course you want to come. A plus. I don't care. He's also a victim shamer, so fuck him.
That's what I thought, Sandra. I obviously haven't checked, but it's like, if the business was mad with FFG, wouldn't they have asked her to take the video down as well? I was half expecting, I was just like, oh, I should keep an eye on my emails just in case they reach out and say like, hey, we don't want like the vlog up. And I'd be like, okay, not a worries, I'll snip that out or whatever. I was just talking about your clothes. Really like some of them, really didn't like any of them. Silver LeMay is fit for nobody, so you probably shouldn't do that holographic material or that Jiffy Pop thing with the pants. Don't do that ever again. Not a fan, but anyway. Yeah, I was like, because when she started talking about that yesterday, I was just like, I should probably keep an eye on my emails just in case they like reach out and don't want that footage out there. Like, but I was just talking about the clothes. Anyway, whatever.
Brown cherry. My allergies are bad right now. This is what
Very
I look like
bad,
before I have a coffee. Hold this to your bosom.
I'd be happy to have a conversation with them, although that's getting a little bit too real life for me. But at the end of the day, like, what are they going to do? Unfortunately, stuff that they wanted public was public, and so people spoke about it. What do you do about that?
No, I'm not reacting to anything that's going to stress me out or trigger me. Why would I do that? That's what I'm saying. You all act, you want me to be over Nader and not talk about him. And then guess what? You fucking...
I don't know if it's me, but she would benefit from a nighttime skincare routine.
Reattach me to him. Like, you want to re-traumatize me? That's basically...
How does she look so different every day? Chat, help me out here. It's not just the wig. And I fully understand the power of makeup, but, like, she looks like a different person today. I feel gaslit.
What he wants to do. That's nice. And people are supporting that. Fuck you. How about that?
It's the wigs. Do you think it's the wigs, Justa? I think it's probably the wigs. It's the
guy.
bang.
Look at... Get acupuncture for a vlog? What?
Oh, that'd be a good vlog. Acupuncture.
Get acupuncture? Oh my god, it's so packed.
Hey, cool
Holy
cat.
shit.
Hello. Hello, Foodie's neck.
Oh, look at this.
Ooh. Ooh. It's not, look, it's not a bakery, but ooh.
Peanut butter cookies. Look at those.
Do you know what's really easy to make at home? Peanut butter cookies, just saying.
Ginger molasses.
Probably not that hard. Chocolate chunk. What's wrong with chocolate chip? Yeah. Do you know what's really easy to make at home? Cookies. Chantel, you could bake some cookies. I mean, I probably don't encourage you doing that. But the last time you baked cookies, I had a good goddamn time.
Oatmeal raisin is my fucking favorite. Oh my god.
Chat, you'll better be taking notes. Oatmeal raisin. That's the new favorite.
Sorry. Chocolate brownie. Oh my god.
The Pain Owl chocolate.
Or the chocolate tart.
I don't know if chat's up to a discussion about tort versus tart. Hey, we've had some pretty hard discussions about pies and tarts in the past. People are still mad at me for it. Well, Elle, what do you have in the kitchen? Because I'm sure you can make cookies even without an oven.
What? They're recording. Shut up, Daniel.
Hi, everyone who didn't consent to be filming. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the store. The local celebrity, Foodie Beauty.
Okay, what am I getting? Coffee and a lemonade with extra ice. Or just coffee. Oh yeah, that's it. The chocolate tart. Yeah. I'll show it to you in a minute.
Cookie!
Oh, it makes me so happy.
Ready, hi.
Bloody, I see.
You should see how I'm dressed. I have like a crop top on.
It's a crop top? Okay. Okie dokie. No, Brittany, I'm fun. Fun's the word. Fun. You all thought that was her? I need to put that on the keyboard.
Buying one of everything, assert dominance. Willy Rod, those are my favorite eggs. My mom used to make that for me. Dip egg? I call it dip egg. Okay, so this is...
It's not a crop top, it's just not big enough. Who said that? Somebody, you said that, you're right.
Yeah, this is the chocolate torch.
Oh, that does look good though. Ooh, God. Actually, chat, speaking about chocolate, guess what I found today? So, y'all would probably not be impressed, at least most of you in the Northern Hemisphere, I'm assuming, because I know you all have, like, the low-calorie puddings, right? You have that, what's that brand? That brand that does all of the, like, premix pudding, like the pudding packets, the low-calorie ones. Anyway, we don't have that brand in Australia, or if we do, it's, like, largely cost ineffective because of importing. But aeroplane jelly, which is an Australian, might be just an Australian thing. It's a very popular Australian thing, at least. It is Jello. Oh, it's Jello. Okay, cool. So we have a company in Australia called Aeroplane Jelly, which I may have played an ad of theirs once or twice before in the past. Kind of terrifying, but a really fun song. Anyway, they make great jelly. But we call it jelly, not Jello. It's a thing. Anyway, I was shopping, and I found a low-calorie pudding mix. Do you know how excited I was for that? I bought like 4. Very excited. Very excited to make it. Although it asks for like a cup of skim milk, and I don't trust it because I don't think it's going to be like puddingy enough, like creamy enough, right? So I think I've made 1 test batch. The second batch, I'm probably going to do half milk, half Greek yogurt, and maybe even try to sneak some protein powder in there. See how it goes. Anyway, low-calorie pudding. I found it, and I'm happy. That's me.
Oh, look at that. Cheesecake. Italian energy bites.
Well, Al, you're right, because it is jelly, yes. No, we don't have Angel of Delight either, milk. No.
Maybe I'll get the energy bite.
We get, like, imported stuff, but it's all, like, you get a sachet for, like, $6. It's like, I'm not trying to break the bank on pudding.
I don't know.
I'd just make it myself if I could, like, figure out what the actual binding agent is, but, like, I feel as if it's not corn flour, you know?
Okay, just hold on, guys.
Okay, holding. I'm holding.
You're gonna look at my zit, sorry. I'll just point by the ground.
I mean, is that the ground? Shady. I don't have cool. I also know that there's like low-calorie whipped cream that exists in the world. Do you think I can find it? No. Do you think I know how to make low-calorie whipped cream? Absolutely. Am I gonna just use Greek yogurt so I can get the protein benefits? You betcha. Oh, I got it at a Coles, and it's chocolate. Oh, really? Do they make sure? I have to check it out. I don't know how I feel about whipped cream in a can. It's a bit weird. Nancy, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Nancy says, don't come for me, Australia, but I recently tried Vegemite. Good God, why? Okay, Nancy, I'll tell you why. First of all, thank you for supporting the Australian economy, I think. And thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. So Vegemite, much like Marmite, much like Promite, pretty much like all of the mites that exist, not the little bugs, but the spreadable delights, exist because of a byproduct of beer making, right? Essentially, it's all the crud and just yeast product left over when they make beer. And they're like, oh, well, what do we do with this? We're going to turn it into a spread. Although originally it wasn't a spread. Originally it was essentially like a stock. So instead of using like beef stock, you could use this yeast stock. You can still use it if you use it. Look, if you don't like your Vegemite, here, Vegemite tangent incoming. If you don't like the Vegemite that you brought, you can use it as a supplement or replacement for beef stock and make something plant-based friendly. Anyway, Vegemite's delightful, but you have to have it in a very specific circumstance. Toast, hot, butter, melted and lashed, and then a very, very thin schmear of Vegemite. It has to be, it's essentially a salt, right? So you think you need like Nutella-sized servings? Wind it back. Dial it back. It needs to be like 1/10 of what you think it should be. Perfect. But thank you for the super chat again, Nancy. And thank you for trying Vegemite. Yeah, it needs to be a thin spread. Like, it basically needs to be sheer, right? You should be able to see all of the butter and all of the bread and almost none of the Vegemite. People go all in. People are like, I'll put a tablespoon on that. Mary. That's going to literally burn your tongue with the amount of sodiums. Full of sodiums. No, Elle, I haven't. It's delicious, I swear. You should try some. Sounds gross. No, it's delicious.
Hi, can I have a piece of
I think you'd like it.
Yeah. Thank you. Sorry, everything to go? Okay.
Butter, salt, carbs. Delicious.
Can I get a large Americano? A double?
Yeah, one jar. I think I buy like one of the medium-sized jars, and it lasts me like a year if I don't use it in cooking. It goes really well in spaghetti bolognese sauce, actually, to help like increase the salt flavor and really like focus the tomato. Because it's like a little bit sweet, but it's mostly salty. Also, I'm just going to let it
I'm trying to remember what I ordered usually on Foodies. With like one milk and one...
You can add honey. It sounds bonkers, but it is so good. Because it's like this salty, yeasty base.
Just a
And
bottle
then
of
you
water.
add the sweetness of honey. It's so good. Popularly, we put it with cheese. Vegemite and cheese. And again, salty, fatty, delicious. But putting it with honey is really good. Nancy, oh god, I'm not touching it. Nancy, thank you once again for the super chat. Nancy says, well, I ate it off a spoon. Oh, them's the mistakes. I wish I would have known I suffered needlessly. You did. In about 3 months' time, when you're ready to give it a try again. Wow. A spoonful of Vegemite is not it. There's a reason why they didn't sing it in Mary Poppins, I think. Yeah, when you're ready to give it a try, go for bread, butter, make sure it's all piping hot, and just a little, just a smidge. Just a smidge. Thank you.
So, yes. Incredible beauty. Thank you. I know, that's okay.
Spoon is too much.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the drink will be over there, yeah?
Danielle, it kind of tastes like if salt were a breakfast spread.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was awake, baby. We were very quiet at the start of the stream. Yeah,
I'm looking at myself.
A common issue. A common error that we all make.
Try it.
Sometimes, actually, when I feel like I'm really low on salt, like I've just been, like, sweating a whole heap through the day because I'm a sweaty bear, I will have, like, just like a quarter of a teaspoon of Vegemite. It doesn't taste great, but it, like, instantly my body's like, that's a whole heap of salt, thank God. I'm not here to drink salty water.
Yes, size queen. If I'm not able to keep my cat alive for 20 years, if I'm not able to keep my cat alive by feeding her, how is she alive?
Yeah, there's a difference between your food being alive and your food being, your cat being alive and your cat being uncomfortable from not being fed, Foodie. It amazes me that you just don't have cat food in the house.
Look, everybody, farm boy.
Allegedly, according to Pete's. Brittany, hello, thank you very much for rejoining as channel member, mate. I appreciate it. Welcome back to Popstar.
I think we're gonna M&M's BEEZE.
Oh, shit, she is loud. Sorry, chat.
We need to get cat food. I'm gonna get like 5 cases. Okay, so I just want you to know, if you live in Ottawa or Gatineau, the best coffee ever, I swear, is...
She better be careful. People are gonna rock up in the real world.
Oh my god.
Remember Nadia?
They have a huge
I remember Nadia.
area back here too. Wow.
Yeah, this cafe's lovely. Something origin?
Figaro Coffee
Single origin?
House.
Choose your origin, $19. Okay, cute.
You can buy the syrups, you can buy... Sorry. All of these coffees.
Excuse me, could you stop filming in here? This is a public area. Or private business.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna get some one day and make it at home, but it's so amazing. Holy crap. Oh. Is this mine?
I don't know. What are you looking for?
Americano?
This is
Oh, okay.
the hazelnut?
Yeah. Thank you.
Sorry, Foodie, did they call your order? No, it's not yours.
This is.
Oh. Yeah. That's okay.
Teacher molasses cookie?
a molasses cookie.
97.
Okay, someone can explain it to me. I understand what an Americano is. I can taste a mild difference, but I would not drive, I wouldn't even walk 40 minutes to get an Americano coffee when I've got instant granules at home. Why would you do that to yourself? An Americano? No. No. It's coffee black, but it's like, if you want to appreciate the artisan / gourmet coffee, espresso, macchiato, long black. Sorry, we call Americanos long blacks, although they're technically made different because a long black is water first, followed by espresso poured on top. Americano is the other way around. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I just can't imagine venturing anywhere outside of my door for an Americano.
Yeah.
Like you get that when you need a coffee. You don't go out of your way to get that.
I'll let you squish it down.
Oh, she went for the cake, of course. No, you're right, Emily.
So much. Have a nice day.
Have a great day.
Okay, guys, hold on a minute. I gotta put you in my pocket. Hold on.
Yeah, driving's relaxing her. Are the gas prices relaxing her as well? I imagine not so much.
Oh, the coffee is so hot, but it's so.
Oh god, what is this? She should have had it here. This is a nice atmosphere. Well, actually, maybe just have it outside. Just not where all the people are.
It is really, really, really good, guys.
Yeah, I'm super convinced to take your word on a Americano and a chocolate tart.
The best coffee I think I've ever had, I swear. It's like an Italian place. Oh.
Man, Starbucks must really suck.
I'm addicted. I need to put it in my...
Considering the fact everything she has like 4 tablespoons of sugar and milk, she gets an Americano and thinks it's the best thing in the world. This is so weird.
Budget. I need to, like, do something. Just... Did you ever hear about this coffee? Someone was telling me about a coffee. Who was telling me about this? Oh, shit. Someone I was having sex with.
Uh-huh. Sure it was.
Or maybe not. Who was it? Is it Tony? Mr. Coffee! There's an animal that... There's an animal?
Uh-huh. That eats the coffee beans and poops them out, and then they're taken, and then they're roasted, and then they're sold for exorbitant amounts of money. Yes.
That...
Is it a... It's not a quail. Is it a cat of some kind? Ooh, I can't remember. Or a monkey. I can't remember.
Eats this type of coffee, shits it out, and then that's like the most expensive type of coffee in the world. Have you ever heard of that?
Nicely said, milk tea. Oh, it's a cat. It is a cat. Okay.
Yeah!
Yeah, cat poop coffee.
What animal? I don't remember the name
She'd
of the
be super into that.
animal, but Indonesia? It's super expensive. The civet?
Oh, there you go. Her chatting. EB, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. EB says, did anyone else hear or know anything about Nadia passing away? I'm not 100% sure, EB. I know that someone had mentioned that, like, I was reading in the chat earlier, someone had mentioned it in Foodie Beauty's chat, and she acknowledged it, and then someone walked it back, or something or other. I don't care about any of the side characters and what's going on in their life, only when they feature on the Foodie Beauty channel, in all honesty. Obviously, that'd be very sad if that did happen, but I knew Nadia as someone who rocked up at an Arby's and decided to go on stream one time, and that's about it. Couldn't tell you, mate. But thanks for the super chat.
Our boogers after we blow our nose. I didn't want
it
to
was
have
just a rumor.
I don't want to carry it out. But I got a water. Oh.
Sandra, that's a good question. I wonder how Philip's doing as well. Poor Philip.
Micro grocery store guy? No, it was Mr. Coffee. Figaro Coffee House, my favorite. Oh my god. speed bite.
Hey, Philip. Hey, Jen. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well.
Pineapple bees. Puccini Figaro. Hi, Pocket Girl. That first sip is scalding hot, so I don't even know if I can have it right now. Rage into it. Why would I make myself rage into another dimension? Oh my god, please hurry and cool off.
How's Gobby? Gobby's good. Gobby gobbled up a cable today and then got stuck, and then his bumper got stuck. Then I had to come and rescue him, and it was an ordeal. Gobby gobbled too much today.
Hi, please.
He's doing okay, though. He's learning. You know.
Oh.
Takes time.
Oh my god. It's super busy in there. You can tell that means...
What does that mean,
The
Foodie?
place is amazing.
It means it's popular.
Charlotte sometimes! Welcome to Vermont Ready Ship.
I can't believe she drove 40 minutes for coffee and cake. This is unbelievable. Like,
Hi, Charlotte,
is there just not a cafe close by to her that's not a Starbucks?
Sometimes.
Probably not. Maybe not. Maybe there's not a small... There probably is. Who am I kidding? There probably is.
Really? Oh. You like it, Rebbe? Hi, Aisha.
Lottie, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is this pun?
Really, Penier? The coffee is so... Oh my god.
Tell me.
I just even last year... Look at my shirt.
That's not a crop top. Chat, that's not a crop top. Is that a crop top? That's not a crop top. I refuse to believe that's a crop top. That's not a crop top.
Figaro, 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 Figaro.
I need to see the shoulders.
Ariel.
That's not a crop top. Dude, you have like 6 inches worth of material bunched up around your shoulders. Come on now. Kind of? It's just short. Oh, it's a crop top? It's just got all of this bunched up here. Alright, well, there you go. Maybe I need to see it standing. Crop top. Confirming crop top. It's a shirt that doesn't fit. I think it's just a shirt that's too short. Fear the T-Rex, hello. Thank you for being here for 14 months, my friend. Fear says, good morning, listening in from work. I hope you have a fabulous day at work, Fear. I hope you're super productive, and I hope you take care of yourself. And thank you very much for being here for 14 months. Lovely to see you today.
For 2 months. Wow, I made it, guys. Life is good.
I didn't say it was bad, Lottie. I just questioned what you were doing.
Well, Ariel, welcome back. Ready, set, rebees. Oh my god. Espresso and hot water. I need an espresso machine.
I'm sorry, can you pronounce that one more time for me?
I need an espresso machine.
Gonna do that once more with feeling, chat. Sorry, Foodie, could we just slow it down? We'll slow it down. Well, actually,
Espresso and hot water.
we'll get in real close.
I need an espresso machine.
Espresso machine. Got it. Okay, cool. I've been saying it wrong this entire time. Great.
And I'm just gonna come buy the coffee. Yeah.
Do you know what you could do? I mean, you have a Keurig, so you could just like get a pod and put some hot water in the cup and then like make the pod in the cup. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't understand. Espresso. Yes. Lubite espressos.
What is the point of watching a vid exposing her? What's the point? If you want, no, here's the thing. If you want to do a video exposing me, then fine, do a video exposing me for being a mess.
I just sit here and watch Foodie streams and talk about them and transform them with some cool people on the internet. That's what I do. I'm not interested in exposing Chantal for anything. She does enough of that. Thank you very much, Flashy McGee. I'm just here to watch my stories. Thank you very much.
But don't attach it to my abusive ex-boyfriend. Jesus. Oh, your boyfriend is in Dubai. Hi, Thursday Lane Simp. I don't know. Like, why do they have the same name? This Repsion video can't showcase anything we haven't seen in real time.
It's true. They make a point. It's true. We've seen it all. We've literally seen it all.
No, his last one was boring as fuck. Like, if you want to out Natter, go for it. I'm all for that. Don't in any way think that I'm not for you outing Natter. I haven't even fucking brought him up. You know?
I mean, you brought him up a couple of weeks ago when you tried to reach out to him to get back together, but...
It is. All the videos do is summarize clips, which makes it look bad. Whatever.
Yeah, it's almost like if you summarized all of the clips of Chantal, it would look bad. Yes. Yes, it would.
This one shows you shaming Dee Dee.
Which you did.
Yeah, I did. They both had me so emotionally fucked up. What do you want me to fucking... Again, this is something I was involved in, not you.
We were involved in it, miss. We were there. We were watching. We were there. We were all there.
Hey, Missy Moo!
We were there when you asked your audience to go and harass Dee Dee's mum's care home. We were there. We remember. Yeah, we were there.
They both fucking fucked with me from day one, those motherfuckers. I fucking hated her too, just as equally. I felt... I don't know.
Which is bonkers when you actually think about it, but...
So what does that have to do with... What does that have to do with him being a problem? Anyway. This is why I'm not even going to go there, because it's just stupid.
Hey Jess, thank you for being here for 3 months, mate. Yay. Yay, right back. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. Hi, hi, hi. Yeah, but she is a bad person, Lucas.
Yeah, no, I mean, look. It's not painful.
Somebody that... Okay. I think both times Chantal... Wait, was it both... Did we ever get... I'm not gonna... I don't want to ask this question. I don't want to ask this question. Because I thought it was twice that they hooked up. But was it only the one time? Anyway, long story short, ill.
Oh, actually, anymore come fondue, because I've decided for myself and come to the resolution for myself and promise myself, whatever, I can't figure out the word, that I'm not going to allow other people's actions and
BB says 3 times.
words
3 times?
affect me in a negative way. It's not going to happen. So, karma has been taking care of people, as you can see, with everyone crumbling, yes.
Like, it's not important. Someone just asked this.
And I'm just going to, like, just do and say what I think is right, and that's it.
No, not an actual question, Lottie. Just a curiosity in the chat. Sorry.
And yeah, I will take accountability for things that I think are wrong, that I do wrong. And if I don't, it's because I don't think I'm wrong, I guess, or I'm just having trouble coming to terms with it, the truth. I don't know, like, I really don't even know, like...
No, you're talking yourself into a loop, and none of this is making sense.
I have no idea where Natter... Anything to do with him? I have no idea. I've completely distanced and dissociated myself. So...
Why is everyone asking if I'm crumbling? Have I got crumbs in my beard? They're crumbling.
Oh my god, you guys. Do you guys like M&M's meat shops? It's really good food.
The hell is an M&M's meat shop? Wait, like M&M candies? People meet up and
me too.
Swap M&Ms?
Good for you. Who cares what is happening in his life? He is not streaming him.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Chantal was talking and I ignored it entirely. Sorry. Thank you, Elle, for clarifying. Chantal said everyone in the Chantalverse is crumbling. Well, sorry, I must have missed that meeting. Did we? Do I? Okay. All right, so what you're telling me is I need to create a really awful situation. Right, okay. Look, nothing around me is... I can't really think of anything that me being me would actively do to, like, to be gross, so, no, I'm cool. I'm just going to keep doing this. It's fine.
Exactly. So who's keeping...
I missed the emails. Clearly I missed the emails.
Repzilionia? Whatever the fuck. Can we combine their names? Repzillion? Hello.
That's true. My crumbling arc is the inability to find low-calorie whipped cream. That's what it is.
Oh, what a fucking
Ooh, a
surprise.
fruit crumble, Chris. That's a good idea. That's my crumbling arc. Baking a fruit crumble.
Repzillion? Wait, Repzillion? No.
Perfect.
Oh, Repzillion. Okay. Repzillion.
Bloody, I feel very excluded from the meetings where we decide things. Do you all remember the blackout? Can we just take a moment to reflect on the blackout since we're talking about this? How upset everybody got, and then it turns out the person instigating all of that, not great. Anyway, whatever,
Fuck
it's
you.
fine.
Oh, only the fork fell.
The blackout was invitation only. Yeah, I missed it. I didn't have the invitation, so.
What was I saying? Repzillion the leprechaun and Repzilla the vanilla ice. I had to look twice. I'm like, oh, Repzion.
No, not the blackout where she begged for money for the for the hotel room or whatever it was. Not that one. The one where people got mad that reactors weren't banding together and blacking out Foodie because someone decided it was a good idea. And then those people turned out to not be great people.
I made it a part 2, yay.
Anyway.
And then I was like, oh wait, this is a Repzilla. The fuck? Is this like a... What's with all the names?
just gonna sit here and keep watching my stories, you know.
So any more videos from Repzillion?
Not proposing to people with Disney engagement rings unless I'm specifically doing a bit. Because, to be fair, Disney engagement rings were a Foodie thing first, and then, like... You know, the rest of it all happened. Oh, God, people are terrible.
I don't give a shit.
Terrible.
We need new nails. Oh my god, I forgot to marry my nail tech. I forgot to message my nail tech.
Hell, I don't mean to, but this drama is just messy. Messy. I said it before, I'll say it again. There needs to be boundaries. There needs to be barriers. Please understand that everybody that you engage with on the internet is indeed a person, but you don't know them. You don't know them from a bar of soap. And, like, you know... Maybe just go outside, take a walk in nature and engage with people in the real world and acknowledge the fact that, like, you know, text on a screen is not necessarily 100% genuine of the person that you think they are. Period. Anyway. I did make tinfoil rings. That's right, Letty, I did. The behest of the audience who was not impressed with the crinkling.
Godzilla. Johnny Bravo.
We don't need her as a
backdrop. Without
backdrop.
Chantal being a part of it.
She's just talking. Now we're
They
talking
talk about
mess.
everyone else who's
Great.
been abused by him except me. Because I'm messy and I've tried meth, I guess. I don't know. Or because I still loved him or was honest about my feelings. Dee Dee's still sucking his cock.
Oh, God.
She's still sucking his cock. Today, right now, probably. 3:09, sucking his dick. But where's her in the video? Seriously, sorry, but it's true. It's true. Oh, you had moments of weakness, so, you know, you deserve the abuse. I don't know.
Thanks so much for that hot take, Trudy. I'm glad I stopped talking exactly there. Great.
I don't know what your point is.
Look, Foodie, at the end of the day, you're the one who's big and bad and walks around and stomps their feet and says, look at my channel, I've got 92,000 subscribers, I've got 54,000 active subscribers, look at me, I'm the YouTube star. And you wonder why people talk about you. 1, you're problematic. 2, you've got a large platform and a large following. That's it. That's all the math that it takes, really.
I think I'm gonna keep this as a souvenir for how fucking delicious it is. Because I can't afford to eat it every day.
Morning, Orange. Oh, I hope you're feeling better. Badusi, fabulous to see you today. Thank you very much for the super chat. Badusi says, good morning, family. Good morning to you. Badusi, I hope you're having a great day. Montdusi's edging for Glitter Bomb Love Jones. Wow. There you go. I feel like that word's getting a real bad rap, hey. Thank you for the super chat.
You know, and maybe a fucking giant...
KJ, it wasn't a silver tray. It was a glass pipe found on the floor. From memory, yes.
brat. And I'm easily hateable, but I don't deserve to be slapped over fucking octopus. You know. Or given gonorrhea to. Or lied to, or told that I'm loved and...
Okay, we're going to say this again. Nobody deserves abuse. the STD/STI conversation, girl, you are just as responsible for your sexual health as anybody else. So, like, wrap it, have conversations, don't trust people, and also these things happen. It's not a big deal, but just like take responsibility for your sexual health along with all the other healths, and it'll be okay. That one. I wonder if she had... No, stop it.
This and that, and fucking smacked around.
Because she said she'd started practicing safe sex, and we got the evidence of that with Big Turk. Remember all of the used condoms just splayed on dresses and the floor and the bench and just on display, just a full artistic masterpiece. But I hope that she practiced safe sex with this married dude, because that could be awkward, considering like the bacterial vaginosis of it all, which I don't know whether or not has been addressed yet. Oh boy, that's all a blast from the past, isn't it? STIs with Foodie. Didn't realize that was stuck up there.
Fuck. Anyway, if you want a really good coffee, I can't afford a piece of cake.
Michelle, I see you.
Every single day, Reginald? How much was it? $5.50? So let's say $6 every single day. And you can't go there without the coffee. How much money did I spend today?
That's the problem, Finn. 100%.
Let's say $15 a day. Don't mean to be... Don't
BB, you will forever hang on to that. You do need an award for that, yes.
Or to be slapped by an octopus. I'm raw dogging a stranger. Well, I was naive. That's my fault. I should be more responsible for myself, Al.
L, call out. Name check, yeah.
I thought he was only having sex with me, so I didn't mind.
It doesn't matter. Don't believe anything any of these people... You know what? Here's the thing. If you go on a second or third date and the dude offers you a meth pipe, maybe don't believe the fact that he's not sleeping around, and certainly don't take it raw. Just my 2 cents. I mean, there's a lot of other things in that, like probably don't engage with this person would be my advice. But if you choose to do that, that's your choice. But if you choose to do that, don't trust the person offering you meth that they're not fucking other people raw. Cool? Just don't trust them. Okay, good. Brittany, thank you for the super chat. Brittany says, what do you think of all the big YouTubers coming out with videos on Old Mate? Do you feel as though it will crush and or make his channel bigger? Well, Brittany, I mean, I'll be interested to see what happens come middle of October, right? Or end of October or whenever it was. Because understanding that his court case has been delayed at least once, possibly more than once. I wouldn't be surprised if he just got put away and that's the end of it. That's my personal hope. As for people drawing more attention to smaller content creators who are like really problematic, disgusting, gross, and predatory, I think it's a thing that's been done before on the platform, obviously, and it's kind of a double-edged sword because it draws attention, and much like the entire foodie conversation, it draws attention, period, which can be a double-edged sword. So it can draw the right attention, right? YouTube seems to be just asleep at the wheel on so many things. So whether or not it's going to draw YouTube's critical eye and attention, probably not. Is it going to point more people in his direction that are curious about the entire thing? Possibly. Hopefully those people will kind of engage in content around the channel as opposed to supporting directly. But you can't control what every audience member is going to do or who each audience member is, right? So some people might really, really hate the person presenting the information and decide to go and stand the subject of the documentary, for instance, purely out of spite because of the content creator. It's not an unknown thing, right? So at the end of the day, it's a double-edged sword. We will see what happens. Hopefully everything's boxed up and settled by the end of October. That'd be lovely. But yeah, it kind of is what it is. There's no right answer on any of those things, unfortunately. Daily, hello. Thank you very much for the super chat. Good to see you today. Daily says, late's on the rewatch. Much love, future Zach. Love right back to you, future Daily. And chat, hopefully we'll have some exciting garden reveals and updates on the Discord soon. Daily, it's coming into springtime, and I'm not going to lie, I'm looking forward to it. Yay. Flowers. Thank you for the super chat, and I hope you have a fabulous evening when you get to this point. And fingers crossed for the garden. Thank you for the super chat.
Now you can bet you I won't be raw dogging anybody. Well,
Well, what?
No. You gotta be safe.
Yeah? Oh, also, Budusi says hi to Elle. Thank you for the super chat. Budusi, you don't have to do that, but I appreciate the support. Thank you. Budusi is saying hello to Elle. Sorry for that delay.
I'm keeping all of my videos about my story up. Yes, absolutely. Because they out him.
That well did not sound reassuring whatsoever, BB. I agree. I'm convinced.
Okay, we need more food. Oh no. I am Foodie Beauty. Let's go get cat food.
I just can't understand how... I can't understand
the morons. Espresso and hot water.
Hi, yes, sorry, we just had sex and you're telling me now that you're married? Okay, I should probably go get tested.
Favorite thing. That's called an Americano? Is it?
Oh, that's fine. I'll be your messenger, Elle. I don't have a problem with it. Blink, thank you very much. As long as it's respectful, Blink, thank you for being here for 9 months. Blink says, good morning, all. Good morning to you, Blink. I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for being here for 9 months. Lovely to see you today.
Surprise, Prego. Yeah, no, that won't ever happen to me. You're right about that, Bugs.
Plummy, do you have tea, though?
This is a big enough driveway or what?
Oh, you don't think so, Sandra? Interesting.
Hey, guys. Okay, so let's go to get some cat food. Man, Italians know their coffee. Shit. Woo! Figaro Coffee House. Best coffee ever, ever.
Please put your hands on the wheel while you're driving, miss.
I swear. And they don't just have this company. It's a chain, apparently. They don't have just in Ottawa. So. Oh my god, it's so fucking fresh! Sorry. And bold! Imagine you went out. Imagine you met. Okay, what would you guys do?
Hands on the wheel.
You're looking for the perfect guy. You've been searching. You're so
okay, let me imagine. I'm looking for the perfect guy.
Parched. You're parched for the perfect man. You're ready.
I'm parched. I'm salivating. I am dehydrated for menses. Got it.
You're so ready to meet the perfect man. And you meet him. He's everything you wanted. He makes you laugh. He makes you cry. He makes you scream in every good way.
Not keen on a man who makes me cry, but go on.
And he makes you cry in only good ways. And he makes you just, he's perfect and hot and everything. But the only thing, he loves to go out to dinner. He loves to take you out. He insists. And
her desires in a man are not aligned with mine so much, but sure, go on.
But every time he tastes something good and amazing,
or
delicious, he always goes, "Oh my god!" Soup. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna say if someone's acting a fool like that whenever they taste food, specifically if it's at home, if I'm cooking and my man wants to compliment me in a ridiculous way, here for it. Here for some like in bits, act the fool, mama. I will laugh. You do that out in public, we're gonna cut it short. Sorry. But also wouldn't put it past Foodie because we see what she does with food. EB, thank you again for the super chat. I appreciate it. EB has a message for Elle. EB says, you little beezer, Elle, with all of the love. Thank you for the super chat, EB. I appreciate it.
super loud in the restaurant or in public. Anyway, that's stupid. Why is it hot? See what caffeine does? Makes me hyper as fuck.
I think it was all the sugar in that cake, miss. But sure, yes, the coffee. Why not?
Anyway, that guy... that guy come on, listen, I found somebody who's gonna like me for who I am anyways. He's like, okay, thank you, have fun with your new friend.
Blink in so many ways, I agree with you, yes.
What's the tea? What's going on? What's the tea on Monty? Let's go to Bulk Barn and get a whole bunch of gummy worms and have a watch party tonight. Like, I'm not even kidding.
It's pretty much, well, I don't think she does a watch party. Has she ever successfully done a watch party? I don't think she has. Interesting.
Really?
She should try her hands at reactions again, I think.
April Dawn? No, I cut that guy out of my life, man.
I think she's got a latent talent for it.
VHS party! Yeah, moving. Oh, yes, the apartment buildings! Okay, I am moving, and I have this done deal. I'm getting this house.
Okay, it's a done deal. You all heard that, right? It's a done deal, and she's getting this house. It's a done deal. Michelle, enjoy the gym, mate. Lift heavy things. Good luck.
But it's still a month away, and things change in my life daily.
Right. So it's not a done deal? Brendan, that's how I heard it. Done deal.
Willie lied about dying, and Purple Glitter seems to be Team Monty.
Oh my god, don't even get me started on this. Not
Who
again.
is that?
Look, you may not be in the loop, but we all are. And all I'm going to say is mess. What a mess.
This one guy... Oh.
Just mess.
The tea on Monty is that Purple Glitter was gathering info for Monty on Kidney J and Buddha Betch, and is now going on panel. Oh, I can't even... What? This is all manufactured shit.
I wish.
No?
Like, even the most cynical Zach doesn't think any of this is manufactured, and that's telling. I have usually a pretty good gut reaction about it, but this is all
Have I signed a lease?
Oof.
No. Probably sub to her OnlyFans and dine inside and eat it.
Well, that's how
Applebee!
I hear
Probably.
that's how it works, yeah.
Do you guys like my wig? Do I look cute? Do I look like Girl Next Door, Mary Jane, Spider-Man? Okay, I want to go in and get some cat food for my stupid cats. I'm just kidding. I love them! What can we get at M&M Food
Oh,
Market?
good luck, Michelle.
Anything frozen? Actually, everything is frozen there.
Aw. Sad Big Bird, hello, great name. Hope you're not sad. Thank you for the super chat. Big Bird says, shout out to Doe-Eyed Cookie for excellent questioning of Monty. I stand. Oh my god, how did I let that pass my brain? Sad. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you for the reminder. I saw that clip on Twitter. I saw it. It was great. Cookie did an excellent job of just, like, directly asking questions that would have clarified a whole heap of shit if the answers weren't all garbage word salad that were really gaslighty, by the way. I don't understand. Okay, no. It's not that I don't understand. I entirely do understand. I'm going to go on a bit of a rant now. I don't get how hard it is to just have a genuine, authentic answer. If you're asked something directly, why y'all gotta pussyfoot around the truth? Just tell the truth. If you're living your shit on YouTube, it's gonna come out one way or the other. And if you're not direct and truthful about anything, give it a week. I do not understand. I do not enjoy being gaslit either. But damn, just be honest. I did see it, yes. Did I see it today? Yesterday. Maybe it was yesterday. I think it was yesterday. BB, you are 100% correct. Being honest is so much easier than, being a big old liar who lies with their pants on fire. Do not do as Chantal do. Do not approach questions defensively. Just be honest about things. Be honest, transparent, forthright. Do not do as Chantal do. Great message to everybody.
Claire sounds like it. Matzo sticks! No more coffee for you.
Like saying shit like, I apologize to my community. Don't say shit like that. If you have wronged individuals, apologize to them. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I'm sorry that you didn't have all the facts. Shut the fuck up. They are not the person who did wrong here. They're not the people who are lying. I'm sorry you were misinformed. No, I'm sorry that I misrepresented the truth. I'm sorry that I lied. I'm sorry that I didn't give you all of the facts. That wasn't fair. I'm sorry that I asked you to defend me, and I'm sorry that I asked you onto this panel to gaslight the audience on my behest. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fucking hell. Sorry. Chill, Zach. It's fine. I just get all types of way. I get all types of way. Like, when people start to manipulate their audience in such a fucking obvious way. In such a, like, just ridiculous way. Because at the end of the day, especially in this corner of the internet, we all watch Chantal. Do you know what Chantal's really good and apparent at? Manipulating their audience. So how the fuck you think you're going to get away with it when we watch Chantal's every goddamn moment online and we're not going to spell a stunt? Come on now. Sorry. Okay. Foodie.
It makes me so fucking hype.
We're back to Foodie.
Oh my god, there's a poodle. It's so cute. I want to punch it. It's so cute.
It's okay, so listen. Weird.
Oh, there's a guy sleeping on the ground.
It's like if I came on and decided to start telling you all about imaginary men. Like, it would be found out in a minute. Because we literally watch someone do that every day.
We should go give him some money.
Sorry if I've distracted from the topic of the day, chat. I just... Oof.
This man.
Okay, Enola, I can neither confirm nor deny that I am paid by NASA as an actor because Australia doesn't exist. Unfortunately, I've signed a contract. I'm unable to discuss that at this time. No, Australia is very real, and I hope everybody who wants to come has the opportunity to come and visit sometime in their lifetime.
Give who my wig? I'm gonna put my seatbelt on because you'll report me to the OSPCA. I mean, no, you already reported me to the OSPCA for my cat. You'll report me for fucking... Move! I have a homeless person to give money. No, I don't want recognition.
I do, Juhu, yes. Yeah, well, I do.
Maybe a little bit, because you guys always shit on me for everything. I'm kidding. I don't understand how people can walk by a person sleeping on the fucking road, dirty. If you have money in your bank account, if you have money on your credit card...
Can you drive with your hands on the wheel, please?
If you have a credit card, you're better off than this guy. Go do a cash advance. It doesn't matter if you're going to be short on your bill. Call your bill company. I need to pay my phone bill next month. There's a person on the street with no fucking food. That's what you do. That's what you do.
Is it? Okay. Is that what you do?
Okay.
Is that what you're doing right now?
Because that phone company is rich. The man on the street is hungry. So, that's what you do. I'm sorry. I hate to sound preachy, but...
Take personal accountability and remember that, like, bills need to be paid and you need to look after yourself first. If you're in the privileged position of being able to assist others in your community, feel free to do so. And that's encouraged, highly encouraged. And also remember that there are community groups out there who are able to assist individuals who sleep rough or who are experiencing not a great time. And you don't necessarily have to give to individuals. You can give to community groups that you have a fondness for or work with or volunteer with or whatever. Foodie's just... Okay. I can't follow her logic. Support Muffin, good to see you. Hi.
Oh my god, this coffee. Sleeping on the ground for crying out.
You know what, Elle? Foodie should do a TED Talk. That's what she should do. Yeah. 100%.
Excuse me.
Oh, Steffi, you're not wrong. Yes.
Or is my... I don't know. I know you guys are giving me shit in the comments, aren't you? Sorry.
Yeah, if you don't have the funds to volunteer them, time's always a good thing. Even if it's something like...
So, actually, what's in this coffee right now is some kind of hazelnut flavoring.
Right.
1 serving of it. And it's an Americano and it's a double. So there's an extra shot of espresso.
Okay. Yeah, we know how coffee works. Oh. It's fine.
One time I had espresso. Very, very strong. I was in Nova Scotia. And I was in Katimavik. And I had to be on...
Katimavik was when she was 17, by the way. This was 2 decades ago.
In a van with 12 of my housemates. They wanted to kill me. I was so hyper. Guillaume's head was in front of me. He was sitting in front of me. They put me in the back of the bus. I kept flicking his head and pulling his hair and like, your head smells like that. Your head smells like that. Meg.
Oh, so she was annoying then as well. Okay. No,
he just drove away from the man though. I'm coming to get him money, Meg. Sorry. Thank you. Thanks for the... I'll use it to gift it.
A BB chocolate torte. That's fine.
Insufficient funds. You spent all your money on Figaro and...
I don't know, KJ. She hasn't got a lot of stories that she can tell on the fly, at least. She needs at least a day to kind of come up with some zingers.
Checking.
Hey, Ham Hack. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well today.
20th.
Hi.
Yes. Accept. Perfectamundo. Hi, Silver Queen and Ariel and who else? My membership monies? No. My membership's monies.
Have you still got your postcard club up? How's that going?
My cats, okay?
Postcard
Just think of
card
that.
club still up?
A homeless person, A+.
Beauty.
You're doing this for clout.
I would like to join. Oh look, the postcard club is
Ariel,
still up.
don't push your luck, ma'am.
What a surprise.
$100. Shit. I'm kidding.
I don't really want to see Foodie's performative ness. Does she actually?
Well, I know this bank because my grandma always used to. Before I was a YouTuber, I used to take her to train yards to go to Farm Boy.
Siobhan, hello, good to see you.
And we used to stop at this bank because she insisted on giving me gas money every time.
Oh, 100% Dark Rubber Ducky, yes.
For delivery people.
Socks never go astray. No one ever says no to socks.
It's like me in a way.
Everybody loves
Oh, shit.
socks. Hey, terrible.
I need to get my nails done. We're just going. Oh, there's a Paddington's here. Since when?
Suzanka, hello. Oh, thank you very much, Suzanka. That's very kind. Thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships. It's very kind. Congratulations to Brandy, Hamhat, Jahu, Amy, and Emily. Please feel free to pass on your thanks to Suzanka. Thank you. And welcome.
Sorry.
No one say a word. Linda, every time you say that. Every single time you say that. What's she doing? Foodie's live. All right, let's check it. Look, let's give it a minute. Dharma and breakfast. Oh, God. I don't have to gym tonight, so... I'm just gonna... Look, I don't want Foodie mad or knowing of my existence, so... I'm just gonna let it roll for a couple of minutes, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I haven't any more tea. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, we're not allowed to snipe, and we're not allowed to use Foodie's entire streams. Those are the rules. Who knows about these rules? Who made these rules?
Well, I guess I'm not going to be a supermodel. I'll be my own model on Instagram, like most people. You can make yourself famous if you want to. It's fake, but oh well.
Enjoy it, Dark Rubber Ducky.
If you're okay with that.
For like 30 minutes. Well, she's going to start the stream, and then she's going to get up and go and use the toilet for like 5 minutes, and then come back and then order food. We're really not going to miss much in the first at least 15, so we'll let her warm herself up. It's fine. We do love skipping. That's the hard thing.
Views and subs, can't you? God. I mean, what's the point if it's fake? I don't know how people can be satisfied in that. So, like...
Wait, Lottie, should I be blaming someone else?
I don't know. Thank you. I'm trying to be a nice citizen. That's all that people are going to remember about you, is how you treated them. You think that people are going to remember... Like...
No, that's incorrect, Foodie. No. No one is going to... Sorry. A lot of people who watch you are not going to remember how nice you were to us. No. We're going to remember you for your vitriol and bigotry.
Like, you know, even if you do the nicest art or you're the best singer, if you're a piece of shit, people instantly don't like you. And that's my problem.
Oh, yeah. You don't have a lot of redeeming qualities, and there's really no redemption, like, from a lot of the shit you've said. Because you don't apologize, and you don't, you know, do better.
Actually, I'm not really particularly talented either.
Oh, it's an open chat? Ew.
I have to park in one of this part of the parking lot. I don't like that.
KJ, that's right. Yes, you are right.
Go.
Oh, that would be fun. Well, not fun. Dark Rubber Ducky. Awkward. But something to talk about at least. Alexandra, hello. Thank you for being here for 9 months, my friend. Lovely to see you. Alexandra says, hello, friends. It's a lovely little turtle you have there, Alexandra. Fabulous to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. Are you going shopping now? Oh, you're going... Where are you going?
I'm not gonna film him. Although, yeah, I probably shouldn't have, like...
What are you doing? Please don't film this individual who didn't ask to be on camera.
My nose. Hold on. Alright, is there music in here?
Oh, wait. Did you do anything? I'm skipping 5 seconds.
Tricks. Why the cat food? And I should get some.
Is she just buying cat food? Okay. Skip ahead.
Right, is there music in here?
Oh, we're muted for cat food shopping. Okay, well, we'll just skip over this whole heap. I don't really care what she buys, as long as it's cat food. And, you know, I'm assuming this is it. Come on now, Greg. Okay, great. She bought 2 boxes of cat food. Wonderful. Whatever. Skip it.
They're never hungry. He's fucking 15 pounds. BBJ is an 20-year-old. She's about 7 pounds.
BB, yes. Linda, it's Linda's fault.
How much does it cost to feed me? I know.
Good morning, Marissa. Lovely to see you today. I hope you're well. Happy Tuesday. Foodie's live, by the way. FYI. We're going to boop over there in a minute.
They do have hard food, yeah. In my room and downstairs, they have a bowl of dry, grain-free, very good, high-quality, performatrin, grain-free chicken kibble. Always fresh water.
I think I'm not so much of a fan of this week because it's missing some high and low lights. It's all just kind of one color and it's kind of reading just, yeah. No.
I noticed BBJ, since she's been older, like aging, she's a lot more whiny for no reason. Just, I don't know what her reason is, but... Pete said there's no cat food in the house for... He doesn't know what anything is either.
I'm not a big CrossFit fan because I'm more... My bones. My bones and my joints. I can't do it. But I hope you enjoy it, Zooflute. If you're happy.
But yeah, basically I need to make sure that there's always wet food in the house. There was dry food. There's always dry food. Basically I gave them the rest of their chicken stew that morning before I left. And then sometimes they're good for a whole day. Sometimes I
Oh god, Foodie's reacting to something. Foodie's watching court TV.
Don't even have to give them wet food twice, you know? But when I came home, I gave them a can of tuna fish. I don't give them tuna fish often, but because I didn't have any wet food, I felt guilty because everyone was like, you better.
Oh my god, and I'm catching it live, so I have the option for closed captions. That's so weird.
Fucking cat. I came home and opened a can
She's
of
still
tuna,
warming up.
rinsed it out.
It's fine.
They gobbled it down because that's their favorite, but it's not good to give it to them all the time. I know these things. I'm not a complete I'm not a fucking complete shit cat owner, as you guys think. Am I always the best? No. Fuck. I mean, sometimes I don't want to be bothered. Sometimes I don't want to be bothered by anyone, human or animal, and I just want to be in my room alone. But they're always with me, usually. And...
She's still warming up? I thought so.
They had
Why
crunchies.
is she on Court TV's YouTube channel?
And lots of treats, so they're fine. You made chicken stew? All the cats have is to rely on you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's high in mercury. That's why I don't give it to them a lot.
I just don't understand how you didn't have cat food at home for Pete's to feed your cats. Am I wrong? Cats need feeding every day, right?
But they had a really good tuna meal last night. I put a little bit of extra water. Like, that's when you rinse it. When I give them tuna, I rinse it. I mush it down more with the fork, and I mush it with a little bit of cold water because it's hydrating for them. I'm just worried that the sodium from the can...
Why are you feeding them tuna? Feed them cat food.
...will dehydrate them. And BBJ, she probably has beginning of kidney disease, I would imagine, because of her age, you know?
Yeah. Not like someone who would assume that of their cat might want to, you know, get it checked up with a vet or anything.
So... No, I always feed my cats. My cats always have food.
Right, so the excuse was pizza's hopeless. Got it.
There's always kibble, always. Good quality tuna. I think all seafood has mercury, doesn't it? Always add extra water to my cat's food. Yeah, it's a good way for them to make sure that they stay hydrated. And it's good for pumpkin season. Honestly, pumpkin is really good for your cats. If you just add it, I'm going to get a can for them. They like it.
See, Steffi, that's what I said. I was like, why doesn't she just buy like a case of this stuff off of Amazon or get it delivered and be done with it?
Treat. Just adding a bit in with their wet food.
Oh, it's on StreamYards.
But Sam, you always leave...
Don't use StreamYards. Didn't know how that worked. Thank you, Lane.
chunks of carrots. You leave carrots, and you leave chicken stew bits of carrots. I don't like it.
Sorry.
Why is she yelling?
So the homeless guy was like passed right out, like he was sleeping.
Okay.
And then I had to like wake him up a bit. I felt bad. He was like, here you go. Please listen. I have holy water and some of the...
Chantal, you can just do some of this shit privately. Feel free.
Oops, pee.
Feel free.
Sure. Come on over.
My God.
Real pumpkin, yeah. Absolutely real pumpkin, no sugar. I should have. Well, I didn't buy him necessities. I just gave him the money. You know. I gave his tip a tip with her mouth. No, because I didn't want to have my phone like hovering over him like, here you go. But he was sleeping anyways. I gave him $60.
You don't need to tell the oh my god. You know, you can just do a nice thing privately and not talk about it, right?
Born to Bees!
She's now waiting for her chat to be like, oh my god, that's so generous of you. Good job, Foodie.
So where's my birthday money? You know, I don't know, Elle, but let's go buy you falafels for your birthday. Hey, Born to Bees!
She's still waiting for her chat to congratulate her.
But will require proof for that $60.
No, you guys, I don't do it for any particular reason. I just do it to be nice, you know, so that I can come and talk about it on my live stream and get ass pats from my chats who pay to be here. It's weird.
I'm tired of weed and edibles. Fuck.
You're tired of weed and edibles? Tell yourself that tonight. Well, this night, not tonight.
You don't like falafels? Why?
Skip. Don't care. I'm not waiting around for your VIBs to tell you what a good job you're doing. Why is she so quiet?
He always clears his throat, like... Yeah, I gotta get off of here.
Oh, she's getting off now? She was live for 10 minutes! She's gonna be done by the time I'm done. Nah, screw it.
$1,500 a month. There you go. Low fuel. Shit. I need to get gas! And falafels.
Why is this funny? Where are we? What is this place? Alta Vista something. Towers.
I think you would love Hooverphonic. What is it?
Alta Vista Towers. Don't rent to Foodie. She ruins everything.
That? B. Van Nostrand.
They can't hear me.
Somebody
It's
sent me a
fine.
super chat. Hooverphonic. Oh, is that a band? Thank you. Is there a gas station around here? Round here. We just passed one. You better ask that homeless guy for 60. Imagine I go back. Can I have some back? Rental center.
Baby, you just want to see it. Nope.
I think that would have
Nope.
place. Looks like a high rise that I have to take elevators. Maybe just 20 back. Just can't pay our taxes, Chip. See me.
Are you actually going to walk in there?
2-bedroom, $1,500.
Where do you pull these numbers from? You don't know anything about money.
But 1 bathroom. You don't like my shirt?
I do not like this shirt.
This looks like council estate. It's low budget housing. I don't know. Sometimes I crave living in
Literally all I can see is red brick walls and balconies.
a low budget
I like balconies.
situation. It's less risky. Well, it's true!
You reckon this is where she's moving to, Elle? This wasn't just like an off the cuff, like, ooh, look, I'm just gonna go check out these ones then. Oh my god, Dre, hi. Good to see you, mate.
Go
Hope
get
you're
dinner
well.
with him. Who? Oh, B. Van Nostrand! Welcome to Very Important Beaters, B. Ready, set, bees. What? It's true. I'm taking a big risk doing such a huge move.
You're moving into a 3-bedroom mansion. Why are we outside of the Alta Vista Towers?
So moving something very low budget, like, would be super, like, affordable.
What you're saying is you can't afford the 3-bedroom mansion. The rent to buy 3-bedroom mansion. Because you got your paycheck, what, like 5 days ago?
Hey, Brooke. Hi, B. No, it's not
What's a huge move?
government housing.
Like, the move is huge regardless of where you're going.
These are not government housing, but they're like if you're like lower class and but you're not qualified for a social assistance, you might look for apartments like this, which I might want to do.
Didn't think we used the class system so much in general everyday conversation anymore.
You're screwing my family over.
But okay.
Okay, let's go get gas before I freaking get stuck here, and then we have to move here. Be like, hey, can I get an apartment just because I can't move my car?
See, part of me thinks this is just a calculated troll. The other part of me thinks it's totally real. The part of me that thinks it's totally real, it just wants some form of security in what the next month is going to look like.
I don't like the patios are like, I guess the cats, there's no way they could fit through that. But the windows are old. I don't like old windows.
Oh, damn, nah. It's a no-go. Old windows, chat. Can't do it.
Do you know how expensive rent is these days? Actually,
Yes.
I bet you the apartment like this, let's see how much it is. I'll do this. Okay, 2-bedroom special.
2-bedroom special, there's a sign out the front.
2-bedroom special.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's not the prices. I bet you it's like 2,000.
You said 1,500 before.
I bet you it costs a lot to live here now. Like, a lot of landlords are renovating, but they need to do those windows, man. Those windows are going to be a friggin' nightmare in the winter. I wouldn't want to pay. It's probably an all-inclusive place. All-inclusive places, they have
God, she just talks, doesn't
crappy
she?
windows, and they just... I mean, if you're paying your own electric, you want those windows insulated, because those are shit. Shit windows. They're old, and they don't replace them. I used to live in a building like that. No, thanks. I'm going to fill my tank.
You know you could just, like, stay at the luxury villa, right? She could just do that. Is she just ending up staying at the luxury villa? Is that what's
Get
going to happen?
something to eat, and then...
Because she's not cleaning it.
Yeah, I needed that cat food. That should last me...
But we're just going to
Will that
clean
last me
that.
a month?
Just going to stay there?
They only had 2 cases, so that's all I could buy. It should last me a little while. I don't really budget for stuff like that. That's my problem. For stuff like food, coffees that I go get every day.
You don't budget for food. Mary, there was one stream where you told us your Uber Eats charges were like $3,000 a month. What are you talking about? I mean, she doesn't budget, period. But also, we know your budget.
What I just got for coffee every day, $15. And
Was that $1,875, $1,900 for rent, and there's hydro in there, and then there's her phone bill, internet bill, pizza's shit, groceries, like...
day, that's just my coffee. And then I have dinner, like, you know, I don't budget for these things. So, and I don't have
You don't budget for anything. You don't budget, period.
an infinite budget. I don't have all kinds of credit cards. I've been in financial
You know people exist who don't use credit cards, right?
trouble in the past. So yes, I need to smarten up 100%, 1,000,000%. Like,
Yeah, take out more, like, easy loans. Yeah, that's smart.
you know, what
Get high on edibles every night. Yeah. Yeah, that's really smart. If you think about it, I'm pretty sure she's replaced a good portion of her old Uber Eats budget with just weed. Because it would not shock me if she goes through... Because a wheelchair is 70, right? Plus everything she smokes. So it wouldn't surprise me if she's anywhere between 50 and 100 Canadian per day in THC use. That's not hyperbole either. That's pretty, like, low ball. Jesus.
whatever trouble I get
Oh, and she hasn't paid taxes in 3 years. Also. Allegedly.
into for my own self, my own responsibility, I take full accountability.
Not Koshi Pack. Come on.
Fuck.
Barefoot investor. Thank you. Kidding.
Get gas. Let's get gas. Abso-freaking-lutely. Anyways,
Agreed.
whatever.
She's already, yes.
Okay, how about I be the new spokesperson for Rock and Roll and we just throw beef
Yeah, AC. She was saying like $72 or something. Grey market prices.
or fucking fashion parties? No.
Yeah, also, if someone in Canada, Jesus, sorry, someone with a Canadian point of view, right? If you would like to tell me how much would you spend driving, say, for an hour? How much gas would you use in an hour, and how much would that cost you? Just a rough ballpark, because that's how much Foodie spent in the last, just this morning. It's probably more than an hour. It's more like an hour and 20. In her... Wait, why are we shushing? Lucas, what did you do? Lucas, is everything okay? Do I need to step in? Is everything okay? What's wrong? You reckon $15? $10? 10, 15 bucks? That's 10 or 15 bucks Foodie could have saved by not having $20 worth of coffee and chocolate torte this morning. So in essence, she spent roughly $30 on this trip, plus whatever the charges are on the phone, plus power if you want to get down into the nitty-gritty of it all. Wild. Oh, Linda, it's your fault. Okay. Now everything is good? Okay. Don't look anywhere. Okay, we're just going to look here then, Lucas. It's fine. I trust you.
We'll just, you know. Oh, shit. I'm kidding.
Wear and tear on the already ailing
wanted to
Kia.
go
You are
pink.
not wrong, Goblin.
Are you
Fabulous
kidding?
name.
I would probably fucking buy $1,000 a month on clothes anyways. Like. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna get some gas.
Sorry, Linda. Oh, she's going for gas? Okay, what do we need to check out?
What did you pay off?
Wait, where'd it go? Where is it? Oh, look, I have an alert in the Discord. How handy. Breakfast BEEZE. Please hold. Please hold. I'm just going to get it up on the other screen so we can... Hold on, wait. We'll skip ahead of this because we have that power. Oh, we're still waiting. She's not gone live yet. Thank God. I'm not interested. I don't know what Foodie's last thing was. Dharma and breakfast. I don't know what the hell she was trying to do there. She's trying to react to Jeffrey Dahmer stuff while having breakfast. Oh, look. Her causing chaos, aplomb, and disrespect, much like she did when BuzzFeed covered her. I imagine BuzzFeed probably won't be tuning in for the Dharma and breakfast segment today, though.
When the moon hits your eye, like a big beezer pie.
Oh my God, these sounds.
Let's go to Halloween Town.
We're already there. Skip it.
Almost $40,000 a year in rent.
Oh, we've got more money talk.
The thing about it for me is that rent to own aspect, because when you rent to own, you don't lose all that rent money that you soak into it. I always have people saying,
but you need to actually look at the finances, Foodie, because if you're renting to own and you end up paying like an extra 50% of your rent to own just to own the place, wouldn't it have been cheaper just to like own it outright?
buy a house, because
you are not like financially intelligent. Just gonna put that out there. I don't mean to be rude, but she's not financially literate, I think is the right term.
I'm going to be paying
Turn right onto Riverside Drive, Ottawa Regional Road 19.
almost $40,000 a year in rent, which is, in 2 years, that's more than enough for that's like a down payment on a house. So all of that, I wouldn't need to worry about a down payment on the house, which if you're renting...
Continue on Ottawa Regional Road.
You also need to acknowledge like what's going on in your current life situation. You have someone living with you who is not paying rent for all intents and purposes. That could also like be a factor in all of this.
Landlord has no obligation to be nice like that and be like, hey, you know, all the money that you soaked in rent, I'll put towards the house.
Yeah, at a 50% increase of what it's worth. That mansion she's talking about might not be $1 million mansion. It might be like a $500,000 or $750,000 mansion. So that extra chunk of cash is just the privilege of being able to rent to buy. Also, I'm assuming if you're into a contract for rent to buy, you're basically promising that you're going to buy it.
So, you know what I mean? Like, 650 meters? Is that soon?
That's all weird. That's weird. She could pay off the Kia, KJ. You've got a really good point there, yes. No worries, Indy.
You know, that's a lot of fucking money. I remember, like, thinking $6,000. I used to pay $7,000 a year in rent when I was living with P. We used to pay fucking, like, what, $7,000?
$7,000 a year?
Because our rent was under $1,000 a month for, like, a 2-bedroom. Oh, fuck, man. How times have changed. Oh, there's a huge hill here.
God, when was that? 20 years ago.
I can roll down it, but right onto the freeway wouldn't be safe.
Whiplash, it makes zero sense to me either. I'm trying to figure it out.
Really good fucking thing to do.
Yeah, $7,000 a year is not like just under $1,000 a month, Foodie. We could run that math again if you'd like.
Rent to own kind of thing? If you're a special case like me. I don't know. Alright, we're getting on the highway. I'm gonna go eat lunch, guys.
Slide right onto the Ontario 417 West Ramp.
We have cat food, we have churros. Now all we need is lunch. I gotta plan the
Oh, it's because she split it with Pete's? Maybe.
packing week and cleaning week. I want that out of the way for when we do Vlogtober.
Slide right onto the Ontario 417 West Ramp.
Okay, I believe you. Jump into the line. Rock your body on time.
In
Shake,
3 kilometers, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 119 for Rue Catherine Street.
shake, Senora. My cat name is Senora. He's a big fat chicken stew eater.
Lottie, I don't mean to alarm you, but she's halfway to the Beetlejuice dance. She's at least singing the song.
You have a fat chicken stew ass. Yes. Oh, it's raining, but it's sunny. That's so
Kind of, but not really.
Make up your mind. She's a hurricane in all kinds of ways. I want to do watch parties on Twitch, and I want a game. I want to play
What the fucking do it?
Mario Party on
Jesus.
Twitch. I'm going to be researching all these things and making a schedule.
Oh my god, we've been talking about this for 6 months. End me.
It's time. I'm totally, completely to a point where
Pink Warrior, I don't know. I don't know what she does to these wigs.
My
Oh god, she's here. She's here.
my shirt matches my hair peaks. Oh hey, Summerlin, welcome.
it's Monday and it's 4 o'clock and I'm going
gonna
downtown
listen.
to get falafels right now.
I'm just gonna...
Why am I doing that?
God, that's me. So many things are going on right now. It's my alarm.
It's haha, yay.
It's telling me, wake up if you were napping, which I was yesterday.
Well, we might be together for
Chaos
a little bit
hour.
longer than I thought.
How zooted is she today? Well,
Gonna go
There's
to the
already
falafel
some
place.
bees. Welcome, new bees
Get some
here.
falafel.
Hey, thank you
I just
for
like the
joining.
falafels. I don't even use the bread. I just like the falafel
Sutherland
pickle and
Chef
tahini
at
dip.
Melissa
People are like, you don't get bread with it? No.
I'm gonna give her 5
you don't need
minutes.
bread. We should get some
well, she's
Halloween
ranting about bread.
stuff. I think October 1st will be Halloween shopping day. That's perfect. A whole week I can get...
Bibi, it's because, you know, people can come online in swimsuits and just be fine, so why not? Sorry, I was channeling Foodie's ridiculous arguments there.
Whole house done.
You heard a bag rip? You got that right,
All the color
Marissa.
pictures.
Oh, you're getting good with these sound cues.
I just gotta organize myself, you know?
Let's
But I
see if we
appreciate
can
you
hear
guys.
a
I just
chick.
wanna say, I know I don't have content. I fucking, like, I hate hearing Monty or other people, especially Monty, be like, it's just the
Stop watching him.
same thing she's doing, sitting in her bedroom, eating food, and talking about these same guys. Well, guess what, pal? Your fucking content is the same, too. Frig. What do you think?
I don't know, his content at the moment is apologizing and gaslighting his community, so boo, boo, boo. Yeah, anyway.
Nobody's forcing you to review it. I mean...
Oh no, and from my perspective, like, I have a laugh here. It's great with Foodie's BS going on in the background.
Anyways,
I just get to run
And
my
then
mouth
comments
about,
off.
you know, anything.
hypocrite.
Elle, it's in the
Where
works.
the beezers are. I wanna
How
see,
dare you.
wanna see them beezing.
How dare you? Don't you dare!
Hurry up, traffic. I don't care about you. I just want my falafels. Pickles and falafels. Pickles and falafels. I don't know how people are not fatter from other cultures with all that good food. The fuck? I wanna see them beezing. That calf.
Oh yeah, Whiplash, you saw the OnlyFans stuff? I'm sorry. It's this wig as well.
In 400 meters, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 119 for
Not
Rue
a fan.
Catherine Street.
Hey Lauren, good
I'll
to
be
see
the
you.
alarm wiggle when I stop. Up where they were, up where
Oh Lottie, I feel like a lot of radio stations have done that. Yes.
up where they be.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 119, then keep left at the fork.
Alright, Ariel.
Keep left at the fork.
Keep left at the mark.
Yeah, now she's driving into the middle of nowhere for
hot dog casserole that
yes.
SJM made. SJM, will you make me a hot dog casserole if we get married? That might be that might seal the deal.
Hey Holly, good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Alright, let's just touch base with this other one that's gone on. Bag rip, what do we got? We got Perrier.
Wanna see 'em dancing.
We got yogurt or something.
Checking me out or what? Probably not.
And a smoothie? Oh no, McDonald's. I think she got McDonald's.
Up where they walk, up where they run.
Some kind of fruit
up where they
something
stay
or other.
all day. He was a hot police officer though, I'm not gonna lie.
Good, objectifying service workers. You know, just another day in Chantel land.
Imagine I dated a police officer, Peace would have a conniption fit. Fuck the police, imagine!
In 400 meters, turn right onto Kent Street, Ottawa Regional Road 83.
I totally would too.
Sorry, CPAP Rescue version 2 is just running in my head here.
Show
Hey,
me your
Laurie.
gun. I don't like guns though.
It's
mean-
just called Name That Sound.
But the police officer's different.
It's just Muriel back. How dare you?
there's a Korean grocery store here, and I really, really want to go try and get some fiery noodles. But they're not
Angel,
healthy.
thank you
I'm
very
trying
much
to-
for that. You can just put the channel name, I guess. I don't know
Eventually,
how
in the
PO
next
boxes work.
few days, I want to go back to eating
know.
healthier and going back on walks and stuff. So I don't want to stock up on bad food. But there's a Korean grocery store here on Bank that has all of the noodles. Like, if you want to do any of the noodle challenges, Bank Street has a Korean grocery store. I'm craving Korean barbecue right now. Probably because we had the wings yesterday and it was so good.
I ordered
barbecue
from
flavor.
Cora's.
My God.
Hi, Trixie. Exactly
Are you
94
actually awake?
LBs. Karen, Tara, Cruella.
Up where they stay all day in the sun.
Oh my God, we found a rotten banana. Nope, we're skipping over. We're skipping over. Oh my God, I can't. Okay, great. Bye, Muriel. All right, on to Foodie. Her current live stream, we've given her 5 minutes to warm up, which gives us the ability to go in at a leisurely 1.5 times speed. And here we go. No, phone, I'm awake. Look, this is Foodie, her waking up, and this is me definitely being awake. Phone, I'm awake. See, it yells at me so that I can be at the gym at 11 if I'm taking a nap in the evening. Anyway, Foodie. Hold on, what's this one called? Breakfast Bees. Iconic. Just gonna change the title a little bit.
Oh my God, what the hell am I wearing? My shirt matches my hair peak. Oh, hey, Summerlin, welcome. Welcome to Very Important Leaders, Ready, Set, Bees. Welcome, newbies here. Hey, thank you for joining. Summerlin and Chef at Melissa Cook.
Breakfast Live
I want
featuring
that.
Foodie Beauty.
What the fuck is that? Some kind of fruit something or other. I'm ordering from Cora's. Hi, Trixie. Exactly 94 LBs. Karen, Tara, Cruella, Tracy. Hey, Tracy. I'm just going to clean up a little tiny bit before I eat because I'm grossed out by myself. So...
L. Wait, different L? Second L. Purple L. There we go. Purple L. Yes, we can talk about that mustard bottle sitting back there. I'm just surprised that we don't have chicken carcasses and day-old pizza sitting in there.
There was
Better than the other day. There's still trash everywhere. It's so gross. Maybe she can be supported and encouraged during this breakfast live stream to clean up after yourself. Do you think that's going to happen? Probably not. She could, just do it for herself.
Look, I was waiting to go live. I didn't want to press play or live.
Not the other L. I'll have to change my name now. Sorry, Purple L. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Just the same names can kind of get a little bit tricky. But you let me know.
Morning sneezes.
Could she put on a bra? I mean, I don't know. I like to imagine she has one on.
Yuck.
I mean, do whatever.
I'm going to be recording some...
But also, look, as disheveled and scruffy as I look when I come on camera, I at least like to come a little bit I like to feel like I'm presenting a good image of myself, I don't hate this shirt.
Cleaning and packing. So, yeah. Stay tuned for that. We have a new...
Lottie, we're learning things today. Does that work? Do you get both? Yeah, what happens when we have the same name in the chat?
Supposedly coming up, hopefully.
Oh, Tash, thank you for your kindness. I see
This
you.
mansion situation? Yes.
Mel B, thank you very much for being here for 20 months, my friend. Lovely to see you. Happy Tuesday. Mel says, woohoo, it's been a fun ride with you all. 20 months, my friend. To think where we've come from and where we are now. Thanks for hanging out with us and thank you for 20 months, Mel. Appreciate you.
Wait, sorry, what is it you want to know? A single fry could stab you in the eye.
If you tag, it tags everyone with a first name. Oh my god. Really?
Wait.
Shenanigans.
And probably kill a full-grown guy. Alright, let's eat.
So when we've got a lot of people in the chat, you can just tag @Foodie, and everybody who has a Foodie name gets tagged. The fun we could have.
Hi, Leo Queen. Hi, Beezers. Lindsay.
Oh, life, 100%. She needs to clean and then sort and then pack. I know it's like, it sounds easy, but we only get to see one corner of Foodie's room, and that's this corner at the moment. Imagine what the rest of it looks like. Oof. Like, is her bed elevated? Does she have stuff shoved under her bed as well? Or like down the side of the bed? Or behind the headboard? Or the top of the bed? Anyway, she's probably got like a laundry, you know, cliffside just on the side of the wall. I'm trying to think of what's on the other side. Sounds like a while ago one. Maybe not that long ago. Lauren, not yet. He came back online yesterday, unfortunately. Hopefully gone by October. L, but not the cool original L. I see you, and I think you're pretty cool. That's a great name. It's a great name. But also, you can name yourself whatever you want in the chat. I think that's funny, though. I think you're cool.
How do I not have a single plastic fork here? Oh, wait.
Because you're at home. What happened to all of your metal forks?
Is this clean?
Oh, God.
Good enough.
Oh, you all might think that was overreacting, but I just got the worst cringe up my back. Dude. Single-use plastics are awful, but also you're at home. Find the metal cutlery, please. And second of all, do not eat off of that used fork. You do not know where it's been or how long it's been out. Ugh. Jesus. Oh. Throw the fork away. Foodie, you've got the bag of rubbish in your hand. Throw it away. Please throw it away. Her room is getting trashed. Jesus. Like, how long has that Wendy's/Arby's bag been down there? It's been days. You have trash bags. Clean up now. And don't stuff it in the cupboard. Now, y'all are surprised that she hid pizza boxes in the cupboard. Shouldn't be surprised. Look at this. Is she washing it? Oh, God, that's what she was doing. I didn't even realize. She is. She washed it. Or she just ran the tap.
Maybe it's dangerous. Okay. So.
You didn't use detergent on that single-use plastic fork. Oh, God, it's so gross. I can't. What?
Yes, I fed them already. They had their breakfast downstairs.
Did they?
I fed them at like 5:30.
In the morning? Why were you up at 5:30 in the morning?
What is this?
Well, she did BEEZE pretty early last night, so I imagine she tuckered herself out and put herself to bed.
Oh, cottage cheese. What is this? Baked beans. Yeah, look. See? So baked beans.
This fork is not making me happy.
Hey, Willie.
Oh. Hold on, wait. I need to check a thing. Hold on, just gonna...
So baked beans. Hey, Willie.
Something about that bite looked wrong.
Cottage cheese.
A huge... That is a pot. That's like 500 grams of cottage cheese. That does... I mean, I eat a lot of cottage cheese. I probably go through a pot of cottage cheese in like 2 days, maybe 3 days at a stretch, because it's pretty much like one of my tasty, savory protein go-tos. But that's an entire damn pot of cottage cheese. That's a lot of cottage cheese. Marissa, is this bad for you? I'm sorry.
Cottage cheese.
Just watching Foodie eat cottage cheese. Yeah. Annie, I think it's also because she's, like, over the last couple of days, I haven't seen her with, like, the power of makeup going on. So, Yeah, a lot of this is seeming like it's just the skin. Like her skin is coming through looking very rough.
And you
I
go,
agree.
what?
Foobs is on keto, not with these beans.
Whatever. This is a mukbang. Sorry, I don't want to.
Fat Alice, hello mate. How you going? Happy Tuesday. Hope you're well. Zoom out.
Hey guys.
Sea Smoke, I didn't see a please
I
there.
really feel like fucking eating every part of pork.
So we're gonna get this. Oh, hold on.
I really feel like fucking
Hold on. We got bacon. Maybe she is doing keto. Hold on.
eating every part of pork.
Yeah. Crispy bacon ASMR bees. Yep. That's what that was.
Let's get a fork from the kitchen.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am a troll. Believe me, it's big on my screen too.
BEEZE. Yeah.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Sausages.
Sausages. We are doing keto. Sans beans. Actually, she's got another full container there. We've got bacon, sausages, beans, cottage cheese. What's in this big container? Hey, Gwen. Thank you for being here for 20 months. I appreciate it. Gwen says, what are you doing to us, Zach? Shared trauma, I believe we call it. Gwen, thank you for being here for 20 months, mate. I appreciate you. Oh, why do you do this? Do you think she specifically reaches out to places that still use styrofoam? Stop using styrofoam, please. Cardboard. I mean, I know it doesn't keep things as hot, and I know, I get it. But also turtles. Or she could just learn to cook at home. Save money and save the environment.
Might as well combine the pork products.
As long as it's a bacon wrap, I feel like the answer is yes. Marissa. It's on brand. I reckon, what do you reckon's in the large container? I think it might be a salad, but I also feel like that's laughable. So maybe it's just like eggs or pancakes. Actually, it's probably pancakes. She's got bread in her hand. It's probably pancakes.
What is this?
That's bread.
Where's the butter? No.
My God, imagine buying buttered toast. Just imagine it. Jesus. Buy groceries.
And whoa.
Oh, not. Okay, it's fruit and potatoes and eggs and more bacon, more ham. Ham, potatoes, eggs, strawberries, melon. These things do not belong in the same container.
Cool. So I just thought we would enjoy our breakfast together, guys.
This is fucking huge, dude. I mean, like, I would smash this, but that's a lot of food for me. How many? 3 eggs.
She said she was coming back, but oh,
sorry. Could we just enjoy that one once again? Because I feel like it really is just the moment when Foodie decides fingers are for chumps. We just use the palm of our hand to deliver food. Ready?
she said she was coming back, but
No need for fingers. No, it's fine. We just ram it in. It's not a problem.
oh,
Oh, we got mustard. We've got mustard for the bacon.
This would come in handy.
Fucking knew that, you know, bedroom drawer set mustard was just going to come in handy in this very moment.
I knew it.
Cookie! Nom, nom, nom. Oh, nom, nom,
Willie,
nom,
you
nom.
alright? What do you have for breakfast? This is nothing shy of an English breakfast, Willie.
This is not a full English. Thank you very much. Shimmer Beatles, thank you for being here for 5 months, mate. I appreciate it. Shimmer says, where's the breakfast spray? Oh, you mean Vegemite. Thank you for being here. I'm so glad. I'm so happy with that clip.
No? Don't you agree, mate?
65% keto. I mean, depending on how hard up you're going for keto, fruit, potatoes, I'm assuming potatoes, and beans. Yeah. We'll say low carb. Well, I mean, not with potatoes, but... I'm sorry, did you just spit on the floor again? No, she put melon in the bin. You know, you could, when you ordered, you just could have asked for no fruit if you weren't going to eat it. Leona, lovely to see you today. Hi, hi, hi.
Excuse me, Danny Pickles.
Yep, so no one's melon beezing today.
It doesn't look most appetizing, does it? It is good, though.
The way... Can we talk about the way that she is handling this bacon? Look at what's going on here. Hold on. Where's the... Oh, no. That one. No, this one. Look at what's going on here. Slow it down. I need to catch her hands. I think that...
It
there's
doesn't look
one.
most appetizing, does it?
Look at the way she handles this bacon. Like, she's got it resting on her shirt. Why? This is how we get grease. Like down here. And now we're just gonna... You looked for a fork!
It is good, though.
Fucking... Look at this! Oh my god, I can't! She got the piece off the desk. Oh god. She's covered in bacon grease. So stupid. Like, all she needs to do is move the container of food she's eating from in front of her and maybe use the plastic utensil that she has. Maybe. But no, we're just going double fisting. Excellent. I know I've got it mildly sped up, but she's still just hankering into that bacon. Hey, Unicorn Blush. Chantel ordered breakfast. So, we're here.
Bacon sounds like Pop Rocks.
Bacon sounds sharp.
You know why?
Sharp.
I asked for it well done.
Are you not going to eat those potatoes either?
My eggs are...
Is it just ham products today? Oh no. Where did you pull this tomato sauce from? Have you had tomato sauce and mustard in your room tonight, Foodie? I feel like the obvious answer is yes here.
And, I don't know if I need more ketchup.
Oh no, what a shame. Gonna have to throw that bottle out. Maybe. Or not. Also, I don't know how I feel about breakfast mustard. I think if I have mustard in the morning, it has to be whole grain. That feels like a rule.
I should go vegan again because it's healthier or what?
Sorry. I'm sorry. Lottie. Lottie, I have a note for you. Excuse me. Please hold. April Dawn, thank you very much for the super chat. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the support. And lovely to see you today. April says, this is called a full breakfast from Cora. I feel like she's gotten it from Cora before, April. Yeah, because I remember having a conversation about pre-buttered toast. Thanks for jogging my memory, and thank you for letting me know. And it has 1,200 calories. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, she could probably spread that across 2 meals, but, you know, who am I? Anyway, Foodie making good food choices, clearly. Thank you very much for the super chat, though. There's not really that much wrong with this. I am playing it up quite a bit. If you are watching your processed meat intake, maybe ham and bacon isn't really the tea, Christine. Yeah, look, I love eggs. Bacon's great. Cottage cheese, also great. I don't know, this is just a lot for a Tuesday morning. And also the way that Foodie is delivering it. $37? Get out of town. This is not $37. Almost 50 with delivery? She paid $50 for this sad meal? No. The only thing worth it is the cute little... Oh, wait. The cute little suns on these little buckets down here. Look how cute those are. $50. Jesus. How many memberships is that? That's... Is that... It's pretty much like... It's essentially 9 or 10 memberships for Foodie. 9 or 10 monthly memberships. Actually, Linda, that's a really good perspective, breaking down all of her purchases into how much of a membership it is. But that's not true, actually, because that's only sale price, right? She receives net, not gross. So take 30% off of that. So it's probably more like 12 to 14 monthly memberships bought this one meal. How sad. Oof, boy, don't want to break that down. Hedgie, thank you very much for the super chat as well. Hedgie says, Pulpy, keep in mind it's early morning over here in the Western Hemisphere. Oh my god, my eyes. I'm so sorry, Hedgie. But also, it's kind of like an ice bath when you wake up. You know, really cold shower just shocks the system into alertness. Watching Foodie at the early hours. Thank you very much for the super chat, Hedgie. I appreciate you. I gave you some math to do, Linda. That's excellent. It's good to hear. Enjoy. What was she going to do? Oh, she was... Lottie, she's going to say a thing. She's going to say a thing.
I should go vegan again because it's healthier or what?
We're back to vegan is healthier. Excellent. Can't wait to enjoy this conversation from Chantal. Bring it on.
Alright. I love the beans.
Are you also going to juice cleanse after this? Oh, hey, Jem. Good to see you. Hope you are. She's really high. You think she's high, Shimmer? I think she's just sleepy. I think she's got no carbohydrates in her.
Sorry. Sorry for the chewing sound.
You're not sorry. Oh, really, Sarah? Thank you. That's very kind of you. I will keep an eye out. I haven't actually been to get keys yet, but I will.
Get the chocolate crepe. I don't mind.
She's already ordered her food. What is her chat saying?
I prefer savory breakfast, I think.
She says having driven 40 minutes to buy a chocolate torte yesterday for breakfast with her coffee. Pick a lane, Foodie. Pick a lane and stick to it. Or pick a lie. Whichever or.
There better not be, like, weird lard in here.
Weird lard in your beans. I mean... What?
Mm.
Do you know what sauce that is?
Mm. Mm. I fucking love baked beans.
It's the sauce you love. You don't love those beans. You love that sugary barbecue sauce that it's served in.
Can you make good baked beans in a fireplace?
You do not need a fireplace to make good baked beans. You just need, like, a stovetop, some ingredients, and a will to, like, make something better than that.
Are you guys gonna help me
Are you okay, El?
with home ownership?
Home ownership?
Are you guys gonna help me with home ownership?
Yes, Foodie, yes. I will help you with your home ownership. Yes. Yes, I will. Send me the documents. We'll figure it out together.
Anyway, I woke up
Don't do that.
at 5. And I've been doing some work.
Uh-huh.
On the computer.
Just her mouth sounds are just harsh, aren't they? Yeah. Like, that's the sound she has after she takes a bite. It's weird.
I'm having to face
I need to stop replicating Foodie
doing
sounds.
some things that I've been putting off that I just... Oh. Torture. So...
Like what, Foodie? If she says taxes, I'm going to fall out of this chair. Also, what happened to the CRA totally set up, Canadian Revenue Agency, yeah. CRA totally set up a separate account in my bank account to take out taxes automatically or whenever I feel like it or something.
Love a piece of wheelchair. Yeah, bad idea. Now I want to go back to bed for a couple hours.
Wait, did you take a piece of wheelchair this morning? This morning?
Bowl of sunshine.
So you're saying you took an edible this morning, now you ordered all of this food, you're going to eat it and then pass out from a carb coma. Jesus.
Oh, Sam.
Yeah, you're right, Shimmer. You're 100% right.
Oh, yeah, Trina.
Twice as nice. That's 100% it, yes. What time is it there? 8 a.m.? Rise and bees. Or beans and bees.
Hi, Pulpy.
Oh. No, thank you. It's fine. This is the great thing about not watching in reality time, because she can say all she wants, but we're 13 minutes behind. Ha ha!
You said you work in finance? I seriously don't remember that, Lindsay.
It's almost 9 a.m. Okay. Oh, it is, because it's
Lindsay,
11
I'd imagine
p.m.
I'm the most annoying person to work with ever.
As your co-worker on YouTube, confirmed.
Anyone in the chat who's worked with me can vouch for that.
Who in her chat has worked with her? That's weird. That's weird. That's real weird. Could you imagine someone walking into Foodie's life right now from, like, the New York fries era?
Sorry for being gross. I'm not trying to.
Are you sure? Because that tabletop looks... Look, let's talk about this. Look at this. Look at this. Messy, messy, messy. She truly should have invested in the Beauty Bib merch that everyone was suggesting back in, like, 2019 or whenever the hell that was. Look at that. That's messy. Messy, messy. You know what she should have? She should have some of those, like... just some wipes. Just some, like, Ajax or just some nice little wipes to wipe up after messes.
Okay.
100% Marissa.
Okay, let's try the eggs. I'm freaking out. Ah! Alright, here we go.
Oh my god, eggs!
Willie Rob, this is like how I like my eggs. You dip the egg in the yolk. The hollandaise sauce is basically like...
I'm sorry, is there hollandaise sauce with this? Because that's an optional extra that's going to be big on calories. These eggs look really sad. I'm sorry, these eggs look really sad. There's no, like, browning on them. They just look like sad eggs. Also, they've been delivered, so you know they're cold. Stone cold, sloppy, not crispy, wet eggs. No, thank you. Make these at home. Takes, like, 2 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard, Elle. I was immediately confronted.
I'm in my room.
You are?
At 8:46, eating a huge breakfast. Really, Turkish? I seem sad?
See, I told you we're in reverse times. Well, trust, I think they were adding delivery fees on top.
My meds don't seem to be working.
Oh, her chat can shut the hell up.
I guess they're not a cure-all.
No! Turns out medication is not a silver bullet, dude.
I haven't been putting in the work either.
Do you know the meaning of the word?
This is embarrassing.
It really is. You are messy. Dropping beans everywhere.
Because I don't have a napkin. Sorry.
Or a bib, or the ability to pick up the container when you eat from it. That's the other thing. You know what's really handy? If you're eating out of a container, just lift it up. Lift it up so you don't end up with just shit everywhere.
I'm gonna go shower after.
Are you gonna wipe down this bench after?
You know what I mean? No.
See, now you can imagine what the carpet's really like.
I don't know. This is really salty.
Oh, yeah. No, 100% trust.
We have to get back to the walks.
I mean, that was like we had some really hard logistical stuff going with both weather and the COVID stuff. So I remember when eggs were out for like 2 weeks recently. That wasn't COVID stuff. That was, well, it was a mix. Anyway, I remember going bonkers trying to find eggs because they're integral.
I look depressed.
No, you look sleepy to me. Not going to talk about your mental state, but everything that I see here, sleepy and sloppy.
I think I'm just numb, honestly. If anything, probably. You know what I mean?
Integral, I said. Yes. No, Pac, you heard me right.
But my plan is to eat breakfast, go to bed, get up.
That's a good name, though, Jen.
Thanks, Danny. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like...
So, Lottie, what you're saying is it's a mix for the carpet.
How do I explain it? I basically
What are you talking about? God, I almost want to go back and watch a mukbang where she's just eating, and then, no, it's not her, but other people's mukbangs where they're just like, let me tell a little bit of a story, and then let me, like, eat for 5 to 10 minutes straight, and you all can watch, and minimal talking, and then talk a little bit at the end.
I think I'm suffering from, like, a case of, like...
Oh, God. What?
You know, like, I don't...
If you say a broken heart.
Give a shit-itis.
Okay, well, that one's true.
Like, I literally took... I was up at 5:30.
Uh-huh.
About 5. Heard Pete's turn his lights off. Laid in bed. And I was like, am I going to go back to bed? Oh. Only slept for a few hours. How am I awake this early? I hate this shit.
I can't believe she's become reliant on edibles to sleep. That shit's fucked. Harley, hey mate, thanks for the super chat. That's not at all required, but very much appreciated. Thank you. Harley says, good morning. I saw a clip of James, and he said that Foodie isn't allowed to have anyone live with her at this new place. It's odd. There's something wonky. James said that Foodie isn't allowed to have anyone live with her at this new place. Do you reckon that's, like, including him, or, like, they've just got a 2-person limit on the lease? Maybe. Either way, it does seem a little sketch and wonky, especially considering the mansion discussion of it all. But we'll see. We've only got a month until the move, so see how it works out. Thank you very much for the support, Harley. Lovely to see you today.
And then BBJ must have noticed I was awake. I hear her come in the room. I get up, go feed the cats. Did you hear her cry, or is that my chair?
Who knows at this point? You want it faster, Luna? I mean, if I go to 175, I'll miss stuff.
I'll give them chicken stew.
That's my only problem. But we can. We can give it a
I don't.
shot. Oh, this is far more tolerable. Thank you.
Come back up here. Okay, baby girl. Do a bunch of
Ham and mustard.
work on Excel.
I'm sorry, a bunch of work on Excel. For what, exactly? What are you using Excel for?
I have a lot of stuff that I can do right from my computer. Yeah, I'm very overwhelmed, actually.
A lot of stuff you can do from your computer. Are you talking about getting a job?
So,
She's talking about Excel for. She's out in a budget? Getting a job. I think it's a job.
Danny Pickles, congratulations on your marriage.
Oh god, the faster we catch up to reality. That's it's okay. We got 10 minutes. It's fine. It's totally fine.
You need to quit wheelchair, Chantal.
We got a buffer. We got a buffer.
Honestly, guys, like, yeah, I know.
What? What's the tea, Christine? What's the tea with that cold ass buttered bread?
It's really
toast?
hard.
I think she's panicking. Hey. It's so bizarre to me as well, because it's only, like, as someone who does not use the weeds, I don't necessarily understand the reliance on it, but as a general, like, coping mechanism, I can understand substances as a reliance, right? So it's bonkers to me that she's unable to self-soothe, shout out to Milk Tea, for having that discussion, because I remember watching a lot of that content when Milk was talking about self-soothing. She's so unable to do that, she can't put herself to sleep. Like, she has to knock herself out every night, which is where all of the edibles and the weeds are coming from. But she's also not able to, like, cope with her own reality at the moment, because all I'm sensing, and all I really have sensed over the last couple of days, is, like, panic and concern and worry about the move and the mansions and the menses and all of that stuff. And in this moment, it's very, very apparent that, like, the weed is her coping mechanism now. It was the food, it was old mate, it was back to the food, but, like, the consistent thing for the last year to 2 years now is the weeds, and she's using it more and more to escape reality, and that's bonkers bananas.
Hi, my love. You guys, she's extra whiny.
Understood, Lily. Yes, ma'am.
That's on my to-do list, is to call the vet to make appointments before the move to talk about the move. Oh, hi. Hi, sweetie.
Because here's this tea, you can only escape reality for so long. Eventually you gotta confront it.
Hi, sweetie.
Or it'll confront you.
Yes. Because, like, she does have fresh water.
Every day, hundreds of milligrams of THC. More so just to get to sleep. That's bonkers.
Fresh food, so I did hear that older cats can be very whiny. Why? Like, she'll just sit here and whine at me for, like, ever. What? my
Give her
sweetest angel.
attention. She's old.
You know what I mean? So I had my door closed because I don't want pizza.
Pizza what?
You saw me get 2 cases yesterday.
To hear you live streaming?
So she right now has fresh food. No. Hi, Jenny.
You know what you could do? You could, like, lift your cat up and spend some time with them.
I'm talking about right now, Flop Arrow.
Instead of this. But
Yesterday,
we've got this, so...
At one point, they had... I gave them the rest of the chicken stew in the morning. And at night they had tuna, and they always have crunchies and water. Okay. Oh no. Get addicted to bettering yourself. Do you think that's really addictive like people say it is? You know what
I mean, look, I don't like talking about addiction in that way, but, like, doing something consistently and bettering yourself and seeing the results from all of that, like, winning is its own kind of rush. Don't really want to call it addictive, because who the hell am I? But, like, achieving a goal it feels good, and feeling good is a thing that you want to continuously do. Really easy way for Foodie to feel good is knock her ass out on hundreds of milligrams of THC and eat herself into oblivion like this. So it all comes down to feeling good.
I mean, crisscross. UBJ doesn't eat crunchies due to her dental problems. Yeah, she's going deaf. I have to go really loud. Sorry, I'm not laughing at her, but...
But you are.
When humans and animals live a really good life, I don't feel sad when they pass away. As sad.
Yeah, motivational is a much better word. Thank you, Marissa.
Well, I've trained myself not to be too sad. Because I know I gave BBJ a really good life, and she's lived to be very old. And the queen...
Cheetown Mum, hello.
Just like the queen.
Good to see
She's
ya.
lived to be very, very old. And she was the queen of fucking England. So
I'm sorry, I missed all of that. I was busy reading chats, much more engaging and fun
they
conversation.
live a really good life. I don't feel sad when they pass away. As sad. Because...
What?
Well, I've trained myself not to be too sad.
What?
Because I know I gave BBJ a really good life, and she's lived to be very old. And the queen, just like the queen, she's lived to be very, very old.
What?
When she was the queen of...
Foodie, you know you're allowed to feel sad and grieve, right? Like that's a thing most humans go through.
fucking England. So that people should be celebrating her life.
Like it's not part of it in my head. I feel like her justification of not wanting to be sad and grieve is because it's not cool. You'll know what I mean. Becca, thank you for being here for 17 months. I appreciate it. Becca says, watching from the start, have a great day, team. You have a great day too, future Becca. If you get to this point, thank you very much for being here for 17 months.
If you know. We're going to celebrate BB Junes. I love you, sweetest angels.
I don't know what this opinion is, Al. Confused. Confused is this opinion.
Yeah, Chantal Stalker.
No worries, Lemons. Have a great day.
Hey, Sam. Exactly, Oopie.
100%. I think that's it, Al.
I don't want to be mean and say fuck this to anyone, you know? It's just not my nature.
She certainly seems like the individual who doesn't like to be confronted with her own emotions and definitely kind of just sweeps it all under the rug. But who am I?
Unless I'm really hammered. Then I tell everyone off. Everyone off. Everyone.
Yeah, Marissa, I don't think you're wrong. I think that Foodie will feel like, if/when that eventually happens, I think Foodie will feel a sense of relief for another responsibility in her life being one she doesn't have to worry about. Which sounds really terrible, but also, like, yeah, it just...
Even if you're nice.
Foodie definitely doesn't seem like the person who enjoys responsibility, if you know what I mean. Just glugging down that
You know what I
Perrier.
mean?
Pretty much Lydia, yeah.
Who's Pulpy? Is Pulpy a stream sniper?
No, y'all, I'm not sniping. I am still 14 minutes behind. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, crisscross. Hi, Pulpy. Started at eating
No, thank you.
no carbs and no sugars last Monday and have already lost 11 pounds. Really, Jenny?
No, thank you. It's fine. I'm just gonna
That's
sit
awesome.
over here.
Congratulations.
Sit over here and do my own thing.
It must feel good.
Lottie's not wrong. We were live first, technically. We were live first.
Really? Moonlight. Hi, Moonlight. What Shannon situation?
Who told?
I have seen Ted Deck. Are they
who
still
told?
making videos, Danny Pickles? Save only Pop Tarts. An insult comic? No. Excuse me.
Is her chat telling her to be an insult comic? Oh
I want to
no.
be.
We've had that conversation before. It doesn't work out well.
Why? Because I'm a fat lady in the entertainment industry, so I have to be funny.
Sorry, this is the entertainment industry? Oh boy. Oh boy.
Pulpy doesn't usually snipe. He's a nice bloke. Yeah, I know he doesn't usually, so. Hi.
I'm not sniping. Look, if you want to hang out live with her, feel free. Go ahead. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm watching what has been occurring 14 minutes ago. If you all need the minute-to-minute tea, I don't begrudge you. You can go. It's fine. I don't like this. Emily, I don't like this either.
I don't normally go fucking live at this hour.
It's true, she doesn't. She's in my time slot.
Do we have sniping traffic right now? I mean, do we have... Not sniping. Do we have streaming traffic right now?
I don't know what streaming traffic is. I don't know. Camille, I have no idea why she's live at the moment. She said she couldn't sleep, so she woke up, took some more edibles, ordered food, and now we're here.
Oh. Oh my god, Danny Pickles. Did you... Listen to her. Did you eat the breakfast I gave you? Hey? What? Sweetie?
Oh no, I got tea on
Sweetie?
me. No, it's fine.
I may as well put that right in the trash because... Okay, I'm coming back to bed. Because I'm gonna be cleaning it up later anyways.
It's okay. The tea was cold. I'm not a
What's a coward move? Me?
fire hazard today.
I see a cure. I'm coming, my sweetest angels of the tents. Wait, I'm coming. She's losing her shit. We would adopt BBJ.
Oh really?
BBJ.
Say hi for me, Leona.
BBJ's fine. I just have to go and cuddle with her in bed right now. She's losing her shit. So guys.
One, I'm very chill.
another
I try
breakfast.
to be. Well, I'm not very chill, but I just try to be chill. You know,
Danny.
just trying to chill.
I mean, when I asked him about it to clarify because when we text, it's easier with he can use the translator. He says that
Oh, which imaginary man is this one? Is this Turkish guy?
they're separated and they don't have sex. They were just living together for the kids. Is basically what he basically said. That's what I understand from what he says.
Wait. Last night you were super high reading out the text messages about married McCheetah face. What is this?
But
What is this?
I don't know.
It's true, maybe.
He's probably lying, or he might be lying. I don't know. She's not in Canada, and she won't be in Canada for
Elle, I could look. If you need me to talk about those shoes on that fashion show for an hour, I will do that for you.
2 years.
Gladly.
So, you know, stepmother arc.
Hey, Zan, good to see you.
And I do like him. I'm attracted to him sexually.
Ew. Keep it to yourself.
Danny Pickles, love you, babes. You deserve a real man. Thank you, Danny.
She gets mad that people share their opinions online and don't keep it to themselves. Foodie, that's something you can keep to yourself. I don't care. Don't care. Super don't
I
care.
know I deserve a man who's not married, and I don't know. I don't think they have you blocked. Oh I'm coming.
Also, he was the dude who apparently told her that she needed to lose weight in no like certain terms, right? God, she's just stop. Find better talking points. Or stream less. Stream less would be an option.
She's
Stream
rubbing her
less.
face on my desk. Coming. It doesn't feel empty because it doesn't feel. He's very like touchy-feely and
No, he's married. Shut up.
affectionate. It's not just bang, bang, bang. It was like he was all over me, and it was like 4 times, and he took me out to dinner. You know, that picture was of.
You went out to dinner and slept with a married man 4 times, who also has a family. Great.
Us downtown, and we had a really good time. So it's not like I just get banged and wham bam thank you ma'am. I go on dates.
Also, he didn't tell you he was married until after you'd fucked. That's fucked. This is all fucked.
Yeah. Even if it's just hotel, like Mr. Coffee, yeah, mostly hotel dates with him, obviously. Just hotel dates with him. But that's fine if they pay for the hotel. I don't care if they're really hot. You know what? I like having a sex life. I'm at 38. As long as I'm safe about it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Yeah.
There's something wrong with sleeping with a married dude, knowingly that he's married. Personally, I think, make your choice, Foodie. We could talk about the wrong things going on in all of the previous relationships over the last however long you want to talk about it. At the end of the day, you want to have an active sex life? Great. Do the thing. Be responsible. Be safe. Be careful. You don't need to talk about it on your platform. You can if you want. People are going to talk shit on you about it, though. Make a choice.
I don't like the stigma. I think there's just a lot of stigma around someone like me. You know, I'm a bald, super...
We are talking about the married man here, Foodie, and the fact that you have wanted to continue sleeping with the dude who's married. That's fucking weird and gross. That's weird.
Obese, sexually promiscuous, big mouth, loud mouth, woman. My God. So what's the goal then? All the opposite of that?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Just because he likes passionate sex doesn't mean there's any real connection. No.
He's married! What passionate connection do you think you're going to have? Oh my God.
Oh, I don't want a connection with him like on a heart level. Just on a sexual level. With him.
Uh-huh.
Same thing with, I feel like with him, like I feel like Mr. Coffee, like, ooh, like a man. When I crave a man. The touch of a man. That's what I crave. Those beans were good. I like...
Could you stop sharing that, please? Stop it.
Beans. I don't think...
Could we just consider this polite company and you stop talking about all of these menses?
I'm going to order any more pork products.
You've had your hammy fill? Okay.
Crave love more than sex? Well, yeah, of course, Chantal Stalker. Love is so much more satisfying. But I don't know if that's really just ultimately... I think the definition of love was like changing for me a bit. Since the whole, like, since my last, you know, I guess shit with Natter. I feel like I just, I'm looking now more to make connections with people, non-monogamous, but respectful, good connections with people. It's all about respect for me. That's what's important.
Great. Well, I certainly hope that the married man is respecting his wife.
And I'm staying the fuck away from narcissists. And you know what? At least now.
Maybe you could respect his wife and not sleep with the married man as well. That would be great.
Now I know, because you know what? Unfortunately, most people, you don't know you're dealing with a narcissist until it's too late and you've dealt with a narcissist.
Holy shit, if we start talking about old man again, I swear to God.
That's the only way you know. So, you know, I guess at least I'm thankful for that. At least I can say I have that experience, I guess, and I know what to look for now that I'm back at, like, I don't know. But I do have to work on myself before I can love anybody and be in a relationship with anybody, because I have to work on myself. Like, I'm not wholesome. Nobody...
Confirmed. Foodie Beauty, not wholesome. If you're here for wholesome chat, here for wholesome chat, we can try, but we're watching Foodie, so not necessarily wholesome.
Nobody wants to be with a mess like me, you know. So my plan is to just make, you know, non-monogamous but respectful, maybe friends with benefits and ongoing, and it's nice to have a man to do things once in a while or to take me out on a date, which ends in some really...
Why can you not keep this offline? I don't understand. Even for those of you in the chat, we're not spilling our guts on our day-to-day. We don't need to do that. We have more intelligent, fun things to talk about. Depending on the day. We do not need daily updates on who you're sleeping with. Thank you. feel free to keep that to yourself. Or better yet, make a smart business decision and keep that shit to OnlyFans. Be done with it. We don't need this. Nobody needs this.
Nice, passionate.
Ugh.
Love making 4 times.
Ah.
I love making. I'm saying that for the term, for the purpose of the PG of the daytime. And then that's it. There's a lot of men who are willing to take you out and have a good time. Don't settle. Put exactly what you want in your dating apps. That's what I've learned to do.
Her dating app better say, we'll be speaking about you and all of our intimacies the next day on my very popular YouTube channel. It better say that.
I've gotten older as a woman. I've learned to assert myself a lot better, a lot more with what I want when it comes to dating. So, love yourself though.
That's step 1, Marissa. Step 2 is no meth pipe. Step 3, no STIs. That would be the rankings. Yeah.
Well, that's definitely something I still struggle with, but I'm more aware of it now. Before I used to be like, do I love them?
It is indeed Island. Yes, sharp eye.
Except for not, because people always ask me, and it's like, no, not really fully, I guess, no. Because no, if I, but I do a lot more now after having gone up.
One or the other.
Through what I went through. Wake up, you sound drunk. I'm going back to bed, Willie.
Yeah, Haley, how weird. I do forget that she met up with this dude and decided to live stream it while he was in the same room. Because she can't do anything in private. Dear God. Tin, I'm not 100% sure if she got the BV in check. Part of me thinks no. Part of me thinks no. Most of me, I think the majority of me thinks no.
I've learned a lot more self-love because I've learned a lot more boundaries than I am exercising.
Did you contact old mate last night? Is that where this is all coming from? I got a feeling in my waters. I do. I got a feeling in my waters. Old mate and Dee Dee went live last night. Chantel watched it. Chantel reached out to them last night. And this is all big regret. I'm getting a lot of regretful Chantel feelings from this. Is anyone else getting that? Is that just me? Angel, hello. Thank you very much for being here for 5 months, mate. I appreciate it. Angel says, what's up, legends? Let's kill it. Thanks for hanging out, Angel. Thank you for being here for 5 months. Fabulous to see you today. Hope you have a fabulous Tuesday. Hi.
So that's a form of self-love. But in a lot of ways, I still struggle with my addictions.
She's prefacing for it, chat.
My mental health makes it hard for me to...
I swear to God, she can't even look at the camera. I just got a feeling.
Care and love for myself,
Oh, fresh flowers. I hope it's... Have a cup of tea.
I don't have that many spices left, Accountable Beauty.
That might help.
I just, I may as well just spice mix blends. You refuse to get help. I'm just not... It's not like I'm like, no, I don't want help, because I acknowledge that I do.
Okay, maybe I jumped to conclusions about the contacting old mate theory. But she's definitely in the realms of I need support and ass pats, and they kind of go hand in hand. At least from the last time we spoke about it.
I just don't know what... I'm just taking my time seeking the right form for myself.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. When she sets up my addictions, my mental health, it's not my choice, all of that stuff, I'm just assuming she's going to start talking about old mate.
My journey. Okay. Yes. My ear, I wish it would heal in my nose. I want to get a hoop in my nose. I think around Christmas I can get it. Oh, I'm so tired. Anyway, I think I'm going to go back to... Oh, sorry, I'm missing some haze. Rats, hello? Sorry, yeah, I did a wake and bake today. Chantel's going to get...
It's a Tuesday, just another casual day in Foodie Land.
Had her a thing of groceries today, I can tell. Why the fuck would I do that? The only way to get the man... No, Sam.
Oh, get out of here, Sam. Move.
Here, I'll use this.
What's that? What did you just wipe your bench with?
Stop it, Sam.
What is it? Is that a dress? My money's on a dress or a t-shirt.
Wait, guys. I don't want him to... Just wait, Sam.
To step in the bacon grease?
Just wait, Sam. Oh my God, these cats. I need to clean, but I'll come back.
It's not a towel.
After I have a nap.
We don't see many of those. Does she have a towel?
I'm just using a white stick.
I would like to see what you're doing. That's way more interesting than your face right now.
Come here, Sam. Come on, Sam.
My money's on clothing, though.
Come on. What are you doing, Sam? Oh, yes.
Oh,
What are
hi,
you doing,
Sam.
You smelling chicken stew. Oh.
Trying to see if I can see that yellow thing.
Are you excited to run
Never seen a towel. I don't think I've ever
around
seen a
in the
towel.
yard?
Might have seen a towel once in the bathroom, but I don't think I've ever seen a towel. She's told us she drip dries, though, so maybe that's how that all works. I don't know how
And meet your two
showers
brothers.
work.
Are you excited? Excited? Oh.
Hell, I was trying to see. I can't see around the pot.
What? Oh, yes.
Lucas, same brain. Same brain.
Hey, does any beezer want to be the godparents of the cats? But if something happened, you would have to be able to come down and get them. Seriously, I should make a legal will. I need to get a lawyer.
Oh my god, just like clean your room. Temperia, hello. Or future Temperia, if you get here. Hello.
Oh, Sam. Oh, show me.
Is everyone now questioning the towel?
Okay, guys. Hey, Brooke.
Great.
The smell? No, it's okay.
I remember back when we were talking about life insurance with Foodie. Man, that's a trip.
You're a bozo. Yeah. You freaking bozo. You freaking bozo. Triangle.
We saw towels a year ago. Okay.
Who gets custody of
Interesting.
Pete? Can you guys hear me all right? Me.
Like 6 months.
Really? You is what matters most in the world.
Have we seen a towel since we started doing all of this in the bedroom?
It's true. Is the move making you procrastinate? Yes, Moonlight. It's so hard, Moonlight. I know. I wish you luck in your endoscopy. Sam will be those ginger boy's little bitch. Come fondue. Sam is definitely a beta boy. Go back to bed, bitch. You look tired
Why couldn't you give BBJ this kind of
as
love?
fuck. I know, Danny. Who gets custody of Pete's? Do you want him, Oh, Sam.
You trying to give your cats away now, Foodie? Jesus Christ.
Aw. Who wants custody of Sam? You're fat and you're ugly. By ugly, I mean the cutest boy I ever seen in my life. Sam. You need a hug. You needed a hug. You did. You did. You did. You fatty.
Still think Sam's bored out of his mind.
The junk folk. Actually, well, I don't have the junk folk scheduled yet because you know what I realized, come find you?
What?
I don't
You're not moving?
know what actual day I'm moving, so.
Oh, convenient. It's just going to happen before the 1st.
And I don't have anything packed. So everything left over, I want them to take, so I have to wait.
That's
All the
fair.
leftover trash is going to go with them.
But now it's going to be all over the place.
Go, Sam. Plus, I haven't started packing. I need to pick out some boxes. Okay, go, Sam.
Pick out some boxes? Do you mean get new boxes delivered, or are you going to use the cat's piss-soaked boxes from downstairs? I thought you said you weren't going to be using those.
Hello, fat white gentleman. Samby. He looks like a cuddler. What happened to the house? Oh, nothing. I'm still moving to it.
Jesus Christ, what happened to this house? Look at that. Is that just a whole bunch of weeds up in the background there? What is this? What is all of this? Is this weeds? This is weeds, isn't it? Damn, she's got a messy everything. What is all of this, Naff?
Whoa, look at my messy desk.
It's filthy. Oh, well, we caught it.
That was catnip. That's just catnip.
Is it? Or is it weed?
Yep, catnip.
Do you know the difference, Foodie?
While you are still semi-conscious, get rid of the mods. What? No. Nobody gets timed out for spite. Nobody's supposed to. Well, I mean, I guess I don't need to have mods. I don't know. Well, mostly for open chat is what I wanted, but...
I would just assume it's weed because it's Foodie.
Hi, B. Why was I looking for apartments? Mostly out of a joke. Why is my widow's peak so pronounced? That's so strange how my...
I swear to God. Skip it. I don't care about her hairline. It's probably the least interesting thing to talk about.
Shape yesterday. And then hairline is Nikocado, yeah.
She's been smoking catnip this entire time. I mean, she buys grey market weed, so who knows? She could be smoking oregano for all anyone knows. Although, no, she's definitely on something.
It would be better financially with no mods. Why is that?
Also, if it's catnip that's just like splayed out there on the desk, wouldn't the cats be, I don't know, after it? That's a lot of catnip, right?
Understand the whole mod situation. Maybe it's a good time to learn now.
Anyway.
Fuck. Speaking of which, Sofa, hello. That breakfast was gross. Let's get lunch.
Brandon, that's the long game. It's a big build up to a joke.
State.
Yes.
Don't listen to Willie Roy. She's upset we exposed her. Like, Willie, you're eggy toast? It looks gross. Sorry.
Oh, really, Ellen? I had no idea.
When people get timed out for a reason.
Imagine having a good relationship with your mods. I don't know what that... No, I'm kidding. I'm extremely grateful that everyone in this corner of the internet and everyone who enjoys our chat, which includes the fabulous moderators, of course, gets on. It's a good time. It's a good time, because I can't imagine what Foodie's chat would be like. Oh, God, no. That's why I don't watch it. Like, I couldn't imagine just reading it, because it just seems terrible. Terrible.
I'm tired today.
The mods do bully me, though, here. I've got to say. I mean, if I'm being open and honest and real, I feel pretty bullied by
Can you actually time out
by the moderators here on this channel specifically.
I don't think so.
You know,
Sam.
It's hard sometimes.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to bed.
You know, you just got to do what you got to do.
Sofa.
I have no control here.
Excuse me, Willie.
I'm kidding.
Really? Oh, how did you? I can't remember how you guys had proof of that. What did you guys do? I can't remember.
Lucas's "We Are Very Mean" is wonderful.
Trixie. So good. This is why people leave stop lying. You're not eggy toast, Willie?
Keeps me humble. Not wrong, AC.
Yes. I think medium nails. I sent a message to my nail guy. So I'm making an appointment, so maybe tomorrow I'll get my nails done because I don't want to leave the house today.
Linda, you can't blame yourself. That's not fun.
Yeah, I don't talk about it.
Pack, I'm afraid to name names.
Sofa.
Has she got anything else?
I'm
Is
not
she
up to date and I need to know what's going on.
What's going on?
Apparently.
Okay, back to the star.
So
no, she's done. Oh my god, she's done. There's nothing else in this.
Thanks for having gross breakfast with me. Good thing you missed the gross breakfast because it was gross.
All right, chat, we're done. On that note, before we cause chaos and confusion with anything, thank you all so much for being wonderful people. I hope you all have a fabulous day. Hug a loved one, talk to your friends. I'm done with Foodie. I'm going to go put myself to bed. So for those of you on the other side of the planet, have a fabulous day. This side of the planet, have a lovely evening. That's it. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, thanks for being here. I appreciate you all very much. Thank you for being respectful and responsible and shenanigans filled, as always. And for those of you on the rewatch, I'll catch you all. No, wait. Thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. I don't know if anyone on the rewatch actually ever gets to this point at the end of the video. Maybe I should just put it at the start of the stream. Anyway, I'm off. I'm also Zach. And I'll see you all in the next video and or live stream.